Yeah, I might have to do it on my computer. But we are live now. Fantastic. While we're still trying to get our technical difficulties going.
Yeah, no technical difficulties whatsoever.
Zero. No, not at all. Not at all. Us? Come on now. We're better than that.
Professional.
No, we probably showed up, all of us, on time, and no one was late. And we're totally not struggling. I didn't say any names. You added yourself right there.
But we are live. Jamaica, Panama in about 10-15 minutes. Probably more than that, per usual. But yeah, I'm so excited. Maybe, do we think this is going to be the first time we actually watch Jamaica win something live, in person, or visually together?
No.
Wow, that's
I don't think one of my predictions.
My hopes are very slow. My hopes. You know what I mean? I'll get excited after the first 10 minutes. Because that'll be the precursor. Let's see. Because like when we were there against Guatemala, they were scared the first 10 minutes. Like they were.
True. We were scared, bro.
We were scared for other reasons, not because of them, not because of the players. But I'll say after 10 minutes, because if they like shrink, you know what I mean, and they kind of just sit back and are very fidgety on the ball and they're scared to go forward, then it's probably gonna be a rough day in the office. I'm not gonna lie. But we'll be here no matter what for the full 90.
No matter what.
I'm hoping. Good times are ahead of us, and they head to Arizona at the State Farm Stadium. So hopefully,
is that where they're playing too? Because I know that's where Mexico and Costa Rica are playing.
I think so. Yes, I believe so.
There's a chance. There's a slim chance that me, Diego, and Joaquin might actually be going to that game because we're going to be in Arizona then this weekend. Yeah. Well, who knows? Who knows? Let me put the chat overlay up here real quick. J. First want to comment on the stream today. Speed, is that Speed? You? Is that really you, Speed? Like, what's up, JJ? And KSI. Where's KSI?
JJ. Well, that's his.
True. The name.
Oh, okay. I'm following.
Very nice. But if you guys are here, leave us a comment in the chat. Let's talk. Let's communicate here. Say what's up. We are here to talk to you guys. We got like 15 minutes, like I said, before the game to kill. So let's do this. But yeah, man, I'm excited. Plenty of time, however. Okay, you guys were not a part of the Panama Jamaica video that I did with Sabota Bidia. The predictions. Now,
shout out those guys, though. What an analysis. You know what I mean?
Did you see the TikTok they made? You see the TikTok in
they killed it, bro. They killed it.
Absolutely phenomenal. Make sure to find us on our social medias, whatever. You'll see them or watch the most recent video there too. But spectacular editing, great takes, great guys overall. Fantastic. Hopefully we'll have them back on again soon. But but like I said, you guys were not on there for that. I said this was going to end in a 1-0 Jamaica, flashing back to the third place game, 2024 Nations League. Where do you guys put this in the end? 15 minutes before the game. Ooh, see, we already have our first prediction in the chat there. First, JJ. I'm just going to call you JJ. I don't want to say 4 J's every single time. Bro, I know they might win. Have faith. I do have faith.
I heard that one before when I was actually at the game. That did not happen.
Just a pessimist, this guy, huh?
I'm just a realist.
I'm just a pessimist.
I'm just a
realist.
Realist
Is a term. That's a term. That is a term.
Just a reminder, because I totally watched the video, but what did they say was the prediction?
Well, they were both getting into Panama. I mean, they were the Panamanian representation.
Like 1-0 or 1-0?
Yeah, I believe it was like a 3-1 shout at one point and maybe a 2-1 shout. But they gave Jamaica a goal, and that's a win. That is indeed a win. So we'll take that. Yeah, Andres, your scores. Both of y'all, your scores.
I'm gonna be optimistic here, and I'm gonna be completely contradictory to what I've just said for the past couple minutes. I'm gonna go 2-0 Jamaica.
Wow.
2-0 Jamaica. I'm bipolar. What can I say?
Emo Hunter was crack-a-lacking. Big up respect for the support. Always, brother. Always. That is why we're here. All of us wearing Jamaica kits. I mean, it's an Ajax kit, but it's the three little birds. The Bob
That's
Marley
crazy.
one.
It's not like you don't have a Jamaica kit or anything.
No, well, one I left at my dad's house. The other one is in my car, but that's okay. Tina, Martinique. What time does the match start? Starts at about 15-ish minutes, 10-15-ish minutes. But the time online says 4 p.m. So probably good 5-10 minutes after that is when it'll start. But we're getting there.
4 p.m. PST.
We're getting there. Yeah, Pacific time. But almost. Joaquin, your score. Ooh, JJ says Jamaica 2, Panama 1. Go ahead.
That's what I was
Joaquin.
gonna say, bro. Hey, you read my mind,
Oh,
JJ.
is it just him?
Oh, yeah.
Is Joaquin in the chat right now? It's actually just. It's actually
You don't
just
know my
him.
middle name. You don't.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, I think 2-1's is accurate. Though I agree with him. It's I believe.
Wow, look at that. God, please, bro.
If only Diego is here, he'd be siding with me, bro.
Yeah. This is if there's one game I want us to be watching where it's like, possible to get something here. I want it to be this game, but we'll see. Tina, great. Are you shooting on here? No, I don't want to get imprisoned and arrested and fined because we are not allowed to show it due to copyright rules here. We're just commentating over it as the match goes on.
Yeah, you'll get the
I wish we could,
commentary
though.
team right here. Probably better than the
Yeah,
actual commentary
better than
team.
Taylor Twellman.
Hey.
Better than Taylor
I know.
Twellman. Keep up with the Reggae Boyz community socials. We talk about you guys all the time. Chemo Hunter, do you now?
Jeez, I didn't
Do
know
you
that.
really? I didn't know that at all.
We
Maybe
made
three
it.
on a good day, JJ.
Maybe
Let's
3
hope so. Let's hope so. Chemo Hunter, what socials are we talking about? If you want to let us know if you want to direct us where to go, we'll happily check that out. That'd be fantastic.
Rick. Shout out Rick, bro. He's agreeing with Joaquin and JJ, bro.
Call
Hey.
2-1. We're hearing 2-1s a lot here. Same prediction we gave for the Guadalupe game, and what happened? Tina says 3-2. Wow. Will you show timestamp? Yes, I will. Dan, I will be showing the timestamp as closer we get to the game. It will have a little rectangle there for all of us there. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Now, obviously, we might be just a little bit behind just because we are live streaming and we're watching. It's being streamed to us and we're live streaming to you guys. We might be a minute or two behind.
Delay your reactions. Yeah.
Delay the reaction, a hint, or if you want to tease us a little bit, just say you're about to watch something amazing or fantastic. But I will say, once we lose about 7 viewers at a time, we'll know what's going to come next, and that's what kind of. My friend is a Jamaican coach, Trevor Sinclair. I want to watch the match. Trevor Sinclair. Don't know the name off the top of my head, but I will look him up. I'm not sure I forget how you can watch it depending on where, but I know for us, what are we watching it on, Andres? We're watching it on the Mexican channel, YouTube TV in particular.
Tunde, no?
Yeah, that is the Mexican channel for us. I think Fox Sports is another one.
Fox Sports. I think if you are in the South Americas and I think in the Caribbean, you can watch it on ESPN. I think. Thank you. I mean, I think they made a post on it. I do want to pull that up just so we can help people watch it because obviously that's what we're here for. That's what they're here for, is to watch these matches of football. But I got to scroll through all these damn posts. There's a lot of Jurassic World Rebirth trailers going on, I will admit.
Yeah.
Jurassic World. I have a question. Oh, here we go. Trevor played for England. Did he? Trevor Sinclair. And how do you know him, Tina? How do you know this man, Trevor Sinclair? I'm looking at him up real quick.
Well, JJ, as a better myself, I've learned to take very few risks with the Jamaican national team.
Tina's in the UK. Chemo's going to share a stream. Please do, Chemo. I would appreciate that a lot. Please do. Trevor Sinclair. Yeah, it looks like ex-England and Premier League player and UEFA pro coach with Jamaica. Interesting. Now, in the UK, I will find that information for you, Tina. Just give me 2 seconds, please, while I scroll all the way down here. But I will get there eventually. Abdullah English says Jamaica 2, Panama 0.
Oh, okay, Abdullah, I see you.
I see you. We don't have any. No, Tina said my friend. Bro. Fantastic. Hey, bring him on at this point. Let's see. Oh, I actually don't know. Oh, rest of the world. Gold Cup, you can watch it on YouTube, actually. You can watch it on the Concacaf YouTube channel, so it says. That's actually very handy. Look at that. Yeah, so they say. They say. But that obviously UK
watch
would
it
follow.
Just be watch it just be like a little timestamp.
Yeah, it's just it's updated, the updated statistics and whatnot.
Game.
No, but let me just to cover in case anybody wants to know here. USA, FS1, FS2, and Fox would be your English broadcast there. Canada is on One Soccer. Mexico is TUDN and the Caribbean, Disney Plus, ESPN, ESPN2. Central America, pretty much all the ESPNs and Disney Plus. South America, same thing. Brazil, same thing. And the rest of the world, like I said, is Concacaf on YouTube. Tina says, played alongside David Beckham for England,
Wow.
Did he now? And you haven't brought this up before, Tina. You haven't brought this up before.
Tina, you got to fill us in on this.
You got to let us know. This. Trevor could have been on a video by now. Maybe in the future. If you want to help us out, Tina, that'd be fantastic.
That's okay.
But who knows?
Or we could have said, hey, what's up at the game, You know what I mean?
Yeah, there you go. Maybe he was there. I don't know.
Huh?
Seems like a nice guy, though. Does seem like a nice guy.
I'll keep us updated on the Guatemala.
Oh yes, Andres
Guadalupe
has the
game?
Guatemala-Guadalupe game pulled up on his TV in front of him. So while watching this, it's pretty much an all-in-one stream, is it not? You're gonna get information on. Oh, well, thank you,
That
Tina.
makes sense, Tina.
Hey,
Yes.
Tina, stick around. Stick around. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it, and welcome welcome. Like I said, Andres is going to be giving you guys updates on that Guatemala, Guadalupe, as well as us. So make sure to stick around. This is your all-in-one stop shop here for this Group C matchups. JJ says, "How much does Jamaica need to proceed?" So it's very lopsided right now. Very lopsided right now. Just because it very much depends on the Guadalupe Guatemala game. So it's not just Jamaica wins their advance, draws an advance. It very big difference. Very big difference. So it's really impacted by other games as well. Tina says Trevor played for QPR West Ham, you know. And
Hey,
City.
yo.
Look at that. Well, we actually
Hold
have a West
on.
Ham fan here in Andres and a City fan, Joaquin.
I gotta look.
Javier says, "Good to see you, Andres. Great goalkeeper." Javier, you know this man? You know this man here?
Yes, I do.
Look at that. Look at that. Javier, be honest. Is he really a great goalkeeper? Because I don't know. I'm just kidding. Shamar Hall, what site to watch the game? It depends on where you are. Again, I just covered it, but I can go over it again. Also, I mean, let us know where you are because that depends. For the US, it'd be FS1, FS2, and Fox. Canada being One Soccer. The Caribbean is Disney Plus, ESPN, and ESPN2. Rest of the world is going to be on Concacaf's YouTube. And that's generally it. Either check Disney Plus, ESPN, Concacaf's YouTube, or like a normal cable channel. Javier says, "LOL." Yeah, he didn't answer.
Hey,
that's great. He didn't answer if you were a good
it's my old coach. My old coach. It's my old coach.
He said yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Miss you, coach. Miss you, coach.
I believe it when I see it. I will believe it when I see it. Shamar Hall is in Jamaica. So Caribbean, probably, I believe on Disney Plus and ESPN or ESPN2, one of those is what the Concacaf Instagram is telling me where to go. Packed stadium this is, huh? Look at this.
Yeah, honestly, just go to the game to watch it at this point.
Yeah.
Wait,
and the players are
Texas,
walking out.
Bro.
Austin, yeah, Q2. The players are walking out here. Ladies and gentlemen, naturally, if you would join us when the national anthem starts, I believe we should stand up and do that just to honor the integrity of the match and whatnot. Now, I didn't wear the right shorts for this. We got to stand up when we do the national anthem. No. That's crazy. That's crazy.
This guy.
I am now. No, just kidding. But you know, not like I said, not a lot of people here. In fact, maybe less people here than that. More people than that.
I did,
Panama,
Tina. I did.
Game.
He does look familiar. I've seen some pictures of him with my old West Ham accounts that I follow. So yes.
Look at that. Look at that. West Ham fan here. You made his day, Tina. You really did make his day.
You did. Boom. Hold on. You can't see that. It's too bright. Hold on. I have.
Again, if you haven't already, let us know your predictions in the comments before we get to the game. Look at that. Tina, that is your man right there, your friend. Look at that.
Look at that.
Anthony, how can I watch the game from Jamaica, Disney Plus, and ESPN?
You should just put a pinned comment, Elijah.
I know.
No diss. I swear. I'm just saying.
No. That's a good point, though. That is a good point. Actually, I can add that, and I will.
You know, we got to get as much support either there at the game or virtually for the Reggae Boyz.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
So, update: they haven't walked out yet for the Guadalupe game. They're just in the tunnel.
Just chilling. Just chilling.
Vibing, bro.
Man, that's okay. Good for them. They need to relax before the game.
What? Guadalupe's gotta help us out a bit. That's what's gonna happen.
Please do. Here we go. I'll make this just a little bit better. There we go. Timestamps and updated score is going to be right there for you guys, so you don't always have to keep looking away or whatnot. It is going to be updated right there if you guys just want to follow along through that one. Now, I am watching. I do enjoy watching this game at about 2 FPS. About what I'm at right now.
It's not only I'm going to be commentating for you guys. I'm going to be also commentating for these two because of the quality of this.
Is it good for you?
He said he loved playing for West Ham. I used to date him. We are friends.
I see you, Tina.
Very nice, Tina.
The lore.
That's awesome.
That's
awesome. It's really cool. Yeah, I know. Tina, we're best friends now, Tina. We know more about you than many other subscribers. We pretty much are best friends now.
Come on, the boys. Shout out.
I'm pulling it up on my laptop just so I can watch. I'm trying to time it a little bit better.
Elijah's patience has dwindled.
Dog, I'm watching this game in pictures right now.
It's a slideshow.
It is a slideshow currently.
It's what's funny is it's polar opposite. It's literally like high quality.
Sabarabiria's here.
Shout out the boys, man. Shout them out. Man, shout them out.
If you were here like 5 minutes earlier.
3-1, get out of here, bro.
Kick him out. Way to kill the vibe. Luis, is that you or Pierre is that you? Which one are you right now? Or both? Way to kill the vibe. First Panama supporter in the chat.
Can we get him on mute? We're gonna be a very biased live stream right now. No hate.
Hey, that's why Luis is here to balance it out in the chat. He's just
gonna get like dogged on one of the two.
For real. If you guys weren't here about 5-10 minutes ago when I was mentioning it, we did just collab with Sabarabiria. That's why they are here. If you haven't watched the video we did with them, might be a little late, but hey, check it out now because those were our predictions. Why not? Luis, welcome. And they did have a absolute fire TikTok they made. So make sure you check that out too. Check out the socials. Check out our Instagram and whatnot. Should all
subscribe to them.
There.
Subscribe to us.
Yeah, a win for Concacaf is a win for all of us.
Exactly. I'm assuming if you're here, subscribe to us. Go subscribe to them.
They're
a great channel.
They are a great channel. Especially if you're speaking to Spanish-speaking football viewers. That is the place for you to be. 100%. Not today, Jamaica all the way, Abdullah. Oh, battling it out in the comments already. Again, if you haven't commented your predictions, do it right now. The game is about to start. Running out of time here. At least I think. So this picture is telling me.
In the lineups right now.
Yeah.
Captains have just met. They're about to meet Andre Blake and
Annabelle Godoy. San Diego FC player, local lad. You see the Mexican national team were at the Padres game at Petco Park yesterday?
I did, bro.
In full, you know who was
front row? Guess who was in front row? Fucking Charlie Rodriguez, bro.
What has he done to deserve? Which server should I switch to watch the game? JJ, that would be, again, depending on where you're at. Probably check Disney Plus, check ESPN, check FS1 when you're in the USA. And if you're in none of those, if you're not in North America, check Concacaf.
Check plane tickets.
Check plane tickets. So, Abidia, thank you, man. Long live Get in Football and long live Sabor Abidia, my friend. Viva Sabor Abidia. Dino Martinique says, where are you guys from in the USA? We're all from Southern California. Primarily the Los Angeles metro area, but I'm in San Diego currently. But yeah, Southern California.
Shout out SoCal.
I want to note this real quick before we begin. Panama doesn't look like they're playing a back five. No, it looks like they're playing a back four.
Yeah, I think so.
Because they know they can just walk through Jamaica, bro.
That's crazy. But you don't see that often with Panama. That is their whole thing is the back five.
Come on,
they're going with back four.
The key to this game, I wasn't involved in that video, but is Andre Blake, bro. He's gonna be. I already have a gut feeling he's gonna keep him in this game. Key to success.
No Andre Blake, no win against Guadeloupe. That's
exactly.
To be fully honest,
Blake, no party really, or no win or draw.
Genuinely, yes.
But we need goals too, though. So
yeah, let's just play better, huh? Let's just play better than what we've been doing here,
bro. Just put on Michael.
Look at Big Steve. Bro. Look at Big Steve.
Yeah, he's gone if he doesn't win this. Let's be real.
Save it for the video at the end. That may or may not be released depending on this result. But we'll see.
Yeah. We're all hoping for a Jamaica win and a Guatemala loss or draw. That's what we're hoping for here.
We're just hoping for a equal or better result from Jamaica's standpoint, which is essentially what they need. Here.
No pressure.
Zero whatsoever, right?
No pressure. I mean, look, this is a packed out crowd, so the energy is going to be really good.
I mean, look at the Jamaica support. There's green everywhere.
Look at
green everywhere.
And they literally just showed 2 Jamaican supporters in the background right now. I mean, unintentionally, but I see some yellow. I see some yellow and green.
I'm right here, baby. I'm right here.
And we're off.
I had to make
We
sure
are
to turn off the FOT mob. notifications too, and I haven't pulled them up on my laptop, so yeah. My dad's texted me, but that's a big game for Jamaica. Yes, sir, it is. Yes, sir, it is. And we're liftoff, as you can see in the top left right there. First minute of the game. Before they really get into it, like you said, let us know your predictions. Let us know what you think before the game begins. Wow, I mean, it is loud in that stadium, huh? Loud.
Well, I did mute it, but yeah.
Well, it wouldn't make much of a difference if you had unmuted it, my friend. If you had unmuted it. Panama in the red, Jamaica in the black, green, and yellow. I should have worn that kit right now. I don't know. I should not have worn the Ajax kit.
Maybe it was maybe it's bad luck. You know what I mean?
Hey, like, maybe it is.
We'll be a little superstitious on this. Maybe.
What if we don't wear Jamaica kits? That might be the problem.
Hey, let's just go shirtless.
Hey, whoa. Let's see how the game goes.
No promises. If they score a good goal or something, it might come off at some point. Can't say. It won't.
The Guatemala game has yet to kick off. It's still
beautiful.
Yeah, they're clapping their fans right now. That's what they're doing.
Interesting.
Oh,
I love a good 4 p.m. kickoff because that means nothing.
Oh, dude, Club World Cup, baby. It's all because of the Club World Cup.
Tina, Trevor did a famous bicycle kick and scored. It's amazing. Nobody's ever produced a perfect goal like that since. Check it out. He had little dreadlocks at the time. We will check it out. Man, a little halftime show there for us.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see what we can find.
Share our screen.
Trevor Sinclair. See if I can. See if I can get the channel banned for a little bit in certain countries. But
I mean, it's just a highlight. It's not too long.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. That's awesome.
Did he score the bicycle kick for Jamaica, or am I
No. I don't believe so. No, England international, not a Jamaican.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
From what I gather.
My brain's not braining right now. But
yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Or I don't think it was for West Ham. There's no way. If it is,
Tina, let us know.
Fraud.
Let us know.
I'm a fraud.
Yeah, come on. You call yourself a fan? You call yourself a supporter?
I know. I don't know because the only bicycle I remember is Andy Carroll, bro. That was crazy. But
he's leaving Bordeaux in the French 4th division to be closer to his home and family.
Oh, that makes sense. Bro had fun. Bro went on a side.
He's going to the championship.
Football Manager signing. Is he going to the championship?
No. I'm saying like he's not getting really game time. So like
yeah.
Oh, he would come home.
He hasn't in a decade.
Yeah,
for QPR at the time. Noted.
I'm not a fraud. Thank you, Tina, for reassuring my legitimacy as a West Ham fan. I appreciate that.
Hey, let's see Jamaica get on the ball a little bit here, huh? It's been Panama really just the first 3 minutes, and goes into a corner here for Panama.
Sorry, I'm watching both games right now, and Guadeloupe have the ball.
Through.
The
game started.
They're on the attack. Oh my goodness! All he has to do is whip it in, and it's a corner. Guadeloupe have a corner in the first minute. First 2 minutes of the game.
If you don't know, if you're not fully in the Gold Cup, we want Guadeloupe to win against Guatemala. We want Guad over Guat.
Quad
over Panama.
Gotta get those quads up, man. Shout out the quads.
Get your quads up.
Quads.
Corner kick for Panama here.
Sends it.
It goes short.
Doesn't send in the box. Top of the box.
And he sends it here. Oh, top of the box here.
And it's a goal.
Well, I'll be. Well, that was fun, ladies and gentlemen. We had a great time on the stream. Make sure.
Oh no!
It's always something. Either playing out.
Hey, 2-1 still on. 2-1 still on. We're good,
bro. That was so shit.
Well, we have a full 85 goddamn minutes to sit here, and you never know. You never know what's gonna happen.
That was a wicked.
It's not done. Again, a draw, depending on the game, a draw still could be enough to get through here. So let's just see what happens. The game is not done. Just highly, highly unfortunate.
It took a wicked deflection.
Andre's going one way, he can't go the other. Highly unfortunate. You got to collapse on that shot, perhaps a little bit more, but that is a sucky way to go down 4 minutes in. And the fraud
that's
shouts
just
continue.
A wicked deflection. I mean, it wasn't even a good goal. It wasn't
going to be a good shot to start it off too. Andre had that covered.
Yeah,
the fans go crazy.
Yeah, all 15 of them just jumped up in unison.
on a positive note, despite this cluster or something of performance so far, Guadalupe are actually on the front foot for the
We'll take
so
that.
far. They have all ball possession.
We'll take that. We'll
As
take
soon
that
as I
again.
say that, they Guatemala go on a counterattack.
Please don't. Please don't tell me right now.
Okay, we're good.
I'm seeing some USA kits in the back here of this Panama game. What are we doing? Dude, there's like nobody at that stadium, bro.
Bro, they had to pay people.
Here we go.
to show
Jamaica
up. That's what
corner.
happened.
Jamaica corner here. And we have Jonathan Russell starting. They watched the video. They must have. They had to have.
They watched the video. They wouldn't be 1-0 down. I can tell you that.
Ismail Diaz, 13 goals, 47 appearances. Here we go now. I think I'm like a second behind y'all, but yeah. That's okay.
And it comes back out for collection. They recollect the ball, distribute it out wide. We got, I don't know who that is on the ball.
Richard King. You know, Richard King, I just moved from the Jamaican League to Motherwell in the Scottish League. Big move for the Jamaican center back. I like him a lot. I think he could even go higher than that.
Oh, thank goodness Guatemala.
Camera pan to Steve McLaren with his head down. He knows his job's done, bro. He knows he's gone very soon.
Oh, Bailey with a goal, bro. Bailey with a goal. Another one.
You just knew it was gonna happen.
I love how Panama celebrate that like it was a crafted team goal. You know what I mean?
Thanks to the staff.
Yeah, I know, right? Andres, you want to do me a favor on your Jamaica stream real quick and just pause it for 2 seconds and then play it?
Yep. 1, 2.
Wonderful. All right.
Okay,
Cool.
so the current standings
the
are
exact
Panama with 9 points, Guatemala with 4, and Jamaica with 3. The goal differential between Guatemala and Jamaica is 1. -1 to 0.
Thank you, Andres.
I got nothing to report for the Guatemala-Guadalupe game. Still finding its bearings. You know what? This is a good result at the moment, currently.
Yep.
It keeps them in the running for right now. Guadeloupe are on the attack, though. I will say.
Jamaica needs at least a draw here, though. If
oh my goodness!
Talk to me. Talk to me. No, he didn't.
He was too short, bro. He was too short. He was open back post, but he was just a short man.
Or Guatemala?
Yeah. Guadeloupe. He was just a short man, and he couldn't get there.
Oh, Panama. Oh, that's a foul and a half. Amari Bell, that is a foul and a half.
You know, Amari Bell's been absolutely
Tina says, lovely chatting with you guys. I'm off to find a channel to watch the match. Catch you another time. Tina, we appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
That was fantastic.
Thank you for giving us a lore drop. I appreciate it.
Yeah, little Trevor Sinclair. Now we have one of our new favorite West Ham players of all time. Maybe my favorite QPR player of all time.
No, my favorite QPR player, definitely not West. No offense to Sinclair, but Jared Bowen for life. Anyways.
Yeah, Tina, we appreciate you. Hope we'll see you back in a future stream or later down the line.
Hopefully next game. Hopefully next game.
Hey, in the knockout rounds, quarterfinals.
Or just the World Cup, hopefully. Oh, shit.
I know at this point. Now, if Jamaica finishes second here in the group, they play Canada. Would be the match after this. Yes, would be an interesting one, and not the worst matchup, I would say, in the world. But it is Canada, who are elite right now,
and they beat Honduras 6, but they did tie Curaçao 1-1.
But
all they got to do, let's focus on defending this free kick, huh? Which they don't.
Oh,
they
no.
do. They
Wait
don't.
a second now. Get rid of it though. Get it out. Thank you, Andre.
Bro, that was a little too close for comfort.
You know, I'm not saying we haven't watched 25 minutes of the game yet, right? But this is it's a constant thing in many a Jamaica match where they don't start playing to the 25th minute. That better not be the case here. You can't let Panama get such a strong foothold very early.
Good ball.
Maribel sends a forward here. Demar Gray down the line. Hold up play. I like this. I like it. Take your time. Take your time. Give him options.
And
ref, we blowing whistles. Watching the same game. What's going on here?
You might be watching a Guatemala game, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just not reactive, right? I feel like Jamaica tend to not be reactive at the start of games.
They go through the motions.
They do go through the motions.
They are reactive. They're not active. Like they need to be on the front foot sometimes.
Yeah, be a little more proactive. Sorry.
Proactive. That's
a little
that's
too reactive. Yeah. Be a little more.
Oh,
proactive.
Guadeloupe on a counterattack after winning the ball from Jamaica. Oh, fuck's sake, bro. That was a shit ball. As soon as I said something. As soon as I said something.
Where is Damari Gray on the left wing press here? Get up there,
Nowhere.
blood.
No. Dude, they're probably knackered like the Inter Miami game, bro. Those players were walking.
Yeah. Panama advances with a win / okay, never mind. The graphic is gone. Jamaica advances with a win and a Guatemala loss / draw, or a win by greater margin than a Guatemala win. So,
oh my gosh, the footballing
God,
is under world class.
this is Concacaf. This is
So it's
Concacaf.
under.
Here we go.
Guatemala the attack.
Let's get some passes around Jamaica. Here's what I want.
And there's a penalty.
No,
No.
it's not. No, for Guatemala or Guadalupe.
Guatemala, bro. He took him out. Wait, he said it was a throw-in. I thought he was pointing at the spot.
thank God.
But
Okay, we're good.
he did take. I'm not gonna lie, he took him out. He didn't even get ball. He got nutmegged and took him out.
We are literally the Paramount Plus multi-stream for Champions League football right now, except they just can't watch the game itself.
Bro, they should honestly, they should really do a post-game, pre-game show with us, bro. It'd be kind of fun.
Get us in there. Yeah, hey.
Concacaf, bro.
Get it.
Venezuela
Oh,
was there, definitely.
Panama player down here real quick. Martinez. The heat's getting to him out in Austin, perhaps.
Oh, he just got bodied.
Oh, nah, come on. He just ran into a Jamaica player.
Bro, drop that shoulder, baby. Drop that shoulder.
Clean.
Let him
I say
know.
clean.
Let him know. If you can't
say
make a
clean.
pass, let him know. You know what I mean? That's what I always say. Let him know.
Oh, now they're talking. Oh, never mind. They've embraced.
It's like
Get some
hockey.
intensity,
Instead
though.
of
Let's
fighting, they hug. Oh, the Guatemala player's like down for the count. Like he's actually like injured for some reason.
Oh,
I don't
dear.
know what happened. Oh well. Anyways.
No bueno. No bueno. Panama getting some string of passes here moving forward. You know, Jamaica just don't collapse on the ball.
There they
Like,
did.
get there. Casey Palmer's doing fine. Casey Palmer's doing great in there, but like no one else, they kind of just wait around to see what the next ball is going to be, and when the next ball gets to the next person, they don't do anything with it. So,
Guys, I have bad news. The
This
ref's
one's
gone
going
to
on?
VAR.
oh dear God, oh dear God, a lot of game to be played, gentlemen. A lot of game to be played here.
He's making a play on the ball, but it's just like,
Let's keep this press up. Let's keep this
Hey.
press up.
oh wait, referee, that's a yellow,
Ref!
yeah. It's a yellow. He died. Nah, actually, but he dropped his
Is it
shoulder.
raining? Wait, what is that?
Is it raining out in Austin?
That's
It is
crazy.
raining- It is raining out.
Bro,
Come on, boys.
that is just horrid weather, bro. It's hot probably, and it's
Oh,
raining.
I mean, it's got to be so humid out in Austin.
Oh,
Texas,
bro, he
midsummer.
literally stamps on his ankle. I don't know how they don't give this a penalty. Like,
It's a penalty for Guatemala. Dear God.
here comes the referee with the decision. Yeah, penalty.
Oh, dear God.
I mean, I don't even know what he's doing, bro. He like came flying in.
A lot of game to be played here. Oh, referee.
Good.
Let's wake up. Let's wake up.
Good ball.
There we
out.
go.
Ooh, Leon.
Big touch, Leon. Look. Okay.
Great chop. Great chop.
Hey. What the
Oh.
hell was that? Oh, wait.
He lagged. His controller lagged a bit.
Spanish skills.
That's a throw in. That's a throw in.
I don't think the AI registered the ball was at feet, so he just didn't do anything. That's us,
What
bro.
the hell?
Bro, that's us. We're just like
Bro,
a.
it's because we didn't have a
bigger-
flag.
It's 'cause of a
we
bigger
should have
version,
got a
bro.
flag. We should
It's
have
a
got a
bigger
flag.
version.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, it's true, bro. It's true. We should have got a
Who
flag.
man
How
is
are
a
we supposed to
Jamaican of
know?
us?
How
I don't
are
know
we
who's in the
supposed to
stream
know
right
we're
now.
gonna be front row. You know what I mean? How are we gonna be
100%.
front row?
I don't know who's watching the stream right now. but-
Waterloo players are confronting
Oh.
the penalty. Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh, a lot of game to be
Close.
played.
Hey,
A lot of game to be
knocking.
played. I like
They're
it, though.
knocking on the door. They're
Yeah, I like
knocking
it.
on the door. Okay, look. If Guatemala win here and Jamaica win here, the only way Jamaica goes through is on goal differential because they'll be tied. So
Yeah, but
they
is
have
that?
to go?
I always forget if that is that before
It's goal differential first. It goes goal differential, then head to head. If they're
Okay. And I just got the
They're
FOB
tied.
up notification for not for this game, yet for the other.
Don't tell me, bro. Why would you tell me that?
I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
was really hoping he's gonna save us. He's gonna build it up.
Jose Carlos Pinto puts Guatemala
Yeah.
up on deal.
He just smashed it bottom corner, bro.
You know, 15 minutes is nothing. There's a whole nother 75 plus to be played. So don't
This
count
is not done
nobody
to
out
play.
yet. Anything can happen in 90 minutes as long as Jamaica begin to be more Proactive. Let's get on the ball more.
Proactive. They need to do a lot.
Let's just get active, huh?
Let's do something. Let's get the ball for more than like 2 minutes. You know what I mean? That's all I gotta say.
Vince Rogers, our Canadian brother. What's up, guys? Jamaican groups. All right.
Hey, hey. There's no need for that. There's no need for that.
If the results stand, then yes, it's looking like that. But we have a lot of game left to be played, Vince. A lot of game left to be played in both matches.
I believe, bro. I believe. Don't make me go Ted Lasso on you all.
That's crazy.
We may need it.
we
need Ted Lasso himself coaching this Jamaican side, bro. Even then, I don't think it's going to be enough. He can make them believe. Maybe that's why Jamaica doesn't believe they can do it, and that's why Ted Lasso is needed.
It's true. They are told on paper that they can do it, yet nobody's ever won a football match on paper before. So, Vince, a little bit of news for you, perhaps, and I guess this is for Andres and Joaquin. We might be.
Oh,
what am I looking at? What happened?
Guadalupe had an amazing chance, and the keeper spilt it right in front.
On the attack here.
Oh my!
The lights is gone.
Bro.
Well,
it's the kids. It has to be.
Bro, I'm trying to watch the game, but I'm in Jamaica. I can't tell which server I should use.
Don't even turn on the game.
You might be disappointed, JJ. You might be very disappointed here if you watch this game.
It's 2-0. 2-0, Panama.
Yes.
Comeback is on.
David Walker.
Comeback is on.
Hey.
And then Guadalupe missed a back post free header. There's a VAR check. There's a VAR check though. For the corner.
For who?
For Guadalupe. Because they take down one of the players in the box.
Luis says Ismail is in Copa Oro mode. Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Damn, what a run!
It's just the defending is so subpar when it how are you getting just straight up beat?
How is that?
Why can't Leon Bailey play like that, bro?
There was no one.
Then.
Right under his legs, bro. Dude. Jay just says he's disappointed. Yeah, my friend. We all are. Again. A lot of game to be played. Now, I will say Jamaica is not necessarily beating the fraud shouts here. Because there has been a lot of them the past couple of days.
Bro, don't take that screen off of Andre Blake, bro. Don't. That's not his fault, bro. I mean, it kind of is, but you know what?
Just a tad. My dad texted me, said, "Yikes, 2-0."
All he had to do is kick his foot out. He didn't have to do that, but you know what?
He's trying to fall on it, and then
he changed his mind. It's in those awkward positions where it's like you can dive for it, but it's hard to because you got to be really quick with it, and it can slide right underneath your body, or in the case his leg. And he got caught in two minds, unfortunately. Cut him some slack. He's got to make a quick split decision in a matter of a millisecond. And unfortunately,
can we know how there's 5 pressing players here? None of them are moving. Like they're all up there, but they're just look up at the top 2 players up there. Like they're not going nowhere.
Oh, did Jamaica score with that one? Did it go in? They didn't show it when he kicked it.
When he kicked it,
kicked it out after it was a foul.
Steve's standing up.
Sweating,
he's big
bro.
mad, bro.
He's swigging that.
Bro, he's picking his nose. Oh, damn. Anyway, I was trying to say earlier, a bit of news for Vince and a bit of news for you guys. We might be having a potential collaboration with a Canadian-based channel at some point in the near future. Just so everybody knows. I'm not going to name names because nothing's confirmed yet, but it's a possibility in the future.
Did they just show us a crotch shot? Did you see that?
I did not.
They were showing the Jamaican flag, but it was zoomed in a little bit too much.
We have a player down here, potentially. I can't tell for who, though.
Oh, Andre Blake.
Andre Blake, don't do this to me, bro.
He said, fuck this, I'm out.
I mean,
said Philly need me. Philly need me, brother.
He said the MS is back on. Let's go.
They got Jamali Waite warming up here, ever so slightly. Wow, it's a game that is happening.
It's the jerseys, bro. I'm gonna change at halftime.
Are we the problem? Like, is it time to admit that we might be the problem?
This might be an away. It might be an away day situation where it's like, if you guys they showed up for like years, get to games, and they never saw one team win that they wanted to win, and I think that's just us. But now they see teams win that they want to win. So maybe it's just
You
Hey,
live your way
World Cup's
days,
still
huh?
on.
yeah, exactly. It's our lore, bro, to the World Cup, the road to the World Cup. And that moment when Jamaica win their first group stage game is gonna be crazy. Unless it's against Mexico. But you know. Damn, bro.
In your guys' opinion, does a World Cup qualification excuse a potential Gold Cup grouping?
No. I feel like going to the World Cup, especially with the big three hosting, I think that's like it's a must. It's not like whatever. It's a big
It's not a
achievement.
reversal of fortunes. They should be doing it no
Yeah,
matter what.
yeah.
That's fair. That is valid.
Especially the groups
That
they're
is
in,
valid.
like this should be like a cakewalk to getting qualified.
I mean,
Yeah.
we
This
all
should
put
not
them
be difficult.
advancing. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it was up to them, but yeah.
David said no. No, it does not excuse a Gold Cup group stage exit. No. Well, glad we're on the same page. Glad we're on the same page here. Again, a lot of games to be played, but I can only say that so many times. Guys, I can only say that so many times moving forward.
They've been here before.
What? When? I don't think I've ever seen them come back once.
Ooh, a little
You know what?
little Concacaf transfer news, however, in this moment in time. Derby County, because according to Fabrizio Romano, Derby County are closing in on a deal to sign Patrick Ajiman from Charlotte FC.
Ooh.
Well,
Interesting.
Have
Interesting.
fun at Derby County, bro.
The old Derby.
Oh, I got even more bad news. Guatemala are on a 3v2 situation right here, and luckily the decision making of the Guatemalan player is horrid.
That is the biggest positive we've had in this past 40 minutes of live streaming.
You know
So,
what?
thank
You know what?
Andres.
It may not be the result we want or the end of the journey that we're gonna want. But it's all about the friends we made along the way. So
It is, and we've made some friends along this way.
we made some
have made
friends.
some
And
friends.
speaking of positivity, Jamaica are on the attack, and fuck's sakes. I don't know. You know what?
Damari Gray's not winning headers there, bud.
It was a good ball, to be fair. He just, you can clearly tell bro does not practice heading the ball at all because he hit it with the back of his head.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a bit too far, just a tad too far behind them.
This is off topic of the game, but to just, have you guys had those new McCrispies, bro? They're kind of good. I'm not gonna lie.
It's because
Yeah,
McDonald's ad in the top left right now, so he's not doing
Bro, I'm looking so hungry.
No, I'm waiting. I'm
Bro,
waiting for the snack wraps on July 10th. However, when those comes out,
they're pretty good. You know what I wish McDonald's brought back? A yogurt parfait, bro, because those hit. A yogurt parfait.
Oh God, parfaits are very delicious. You know, there's a store, there's a new French restaurant. Oh,
the tournament. How percentage go? Bro, I felt like we lost.
Not a word.
I felt like we lost. Because that was a crazy goal, and then they took it away for some unknown reason.
Oh, you're talking about Santi's goal?
Yeah, Vince was asking. Bro, I was pissed. I'm not gonna lie, I was so mad. Because I still don't understand they're about being a deliberate play of that. Excuse me, you idiot. He clearly heads the ball. He jumps up in the air to make a play on the ball. It's not like it took a deflection. It's so stupid. No. It is so stupid.
Santi was determine how the hell was that offside. Yeah.
Bro,
yeah,
I still don't
a BS call. I mean, thankfully Mexico are still advancing in number 1, but imagine they weren't. Imagine that was the difference maker.
Santi, bro, no, it's just bro, Santi deserves so. Bro, he's the most unluckiest guy ever right now. The amount of times his strikes hit the crossbar post or just get cleared off the line is ridiculous. Because he should actually have 3 goals this tournament.
David Walker says, and we're bypassing the midfield again. Yep, and. How often do we
counterattack though for Jamaica? Damari Graves played out wide, please. No, it's fine. It's fine. I think Santi is going to score against Saudi Arabia. I think he's going to score a brace. I'm not going to lie. I see a brace in his future. I'm going to say a bold statement, but he might be in the running for a golden boot in the World Cup. just go for it.
That is
Wait, wait,
that is a
wait.
statement.
Gold
That
and
is a
boots,
statement.
You're saying Santi is getting the running.
Santi, bro.
Santi is not
He's
even
gonna
going
be
to
in the
start,
running.
brother.
Bro has 6 goals in like 40 games. Like
I believe,
the
bro. I
record's not
believe.
there.
Just wait. Just
There's-
wait,
there's
bro. I'm gonna put
literally
money
zero
on it. You're
evidence.
gonna be like, haha, and I'm gonna be like, just wait, and it's gonna happen.
Literally,
Yeah,
zero evidence,
David,
no
another
idea.
wasted chance. Another
Wasted chance.
It's
Yeah,
very frustrating.
back to the midfield thing. I mean, David, you know, because you watch the channel, every goddamn video I do about Jamaica, I have to mention the midfield, and I have to mention how crap it is because they don't run through it. And it's not like they're it's not like they're
Oh,
bad
fuck's
individually and they
sakes.
can't play through, but
Oh no,
it's
what
just the
happened?
nature of the beast.
Okay,
Talk to
we're
us,
good.
Andres.
Guadalupe just passed the ball straight to a Guatemalan player, like right at him. No one
Called
was near
taunting.
him.
Taunting.
The Guadalupe.
Oh, good
he said,
tackle.
he said, "Fuck these guys, bro." Yeah. Bro, Guatemala are so bad, bro. They're so bad.
It's crazy.
Both teams are bad, but Guatemala specifically. I feel like the most delusional fan base is Guatemalan fans. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We saw that
wow.
firsthand.
We saw that. I saw that. We saw. Yeah,
You-
we did.
yeah,
We did. Fucking bro. So
Thomas David.
this is
coming
their
big
World Cup, bro.
tonight. UND
This is their
FTD
World Cup.
channel watching the match. All right. Good to know, Tina. Good to know. If anybody needs to go to watch a match on that channel, click over there sooner than later just because not going to be up for much longer if they're streaming the game unless they're doing it officially. But like I appreciate Tina coming back and then informing the
Yeah.
people. What a goat.
Oh.
My stream is mad behind now.
Oh my gosh! 2-1 Jamaica.
They've scored?
They scored. They scored.
What did I say?
Bell that scored. Bell.
What did I
right
say?
Back to
Oh.
left back, baby.
What
did I
right
say?
Back to left back. The
There's a
full
lot
switch.
of game to be played. There's a lot of
Bro,
game to be
what a
played
ball
here.
in. And Guadalupe
no.
on the attack. Oh my goodness, they got a corner. There's a chance, gentlemen, ladies.
A lot of
and
game to be
gentlemen.
played here.
Everyone's on side in my books. Everyone. Honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know.
Oh, that's on. Oh, they're on.
Well, shit. That's what we said 2 days ago.
They have to
That's
be
not what
played.
happened.
They're totally on. It's totally on.
Yeah, that's what I said. But no, better no. Great goal.
Yeah, he's on
Great
here.
goal.
Oh, that's Sabota beat it. Luis says no way. Luis, get ready, brother.
Nah,
Get
Vince.
ready, brother.
Certain fans, they're valid though. Like they have the
Dude,
potential.
Vince got in an argument on one of our videos recently with a lot of, I think, some Suriname fans too.
Oh,
Vince
my
knows what
bad.
he's
You know
talking
what?
about
I
here.
stand with Vince, bro. I stand with you. I stand with you. Yeah, they're crazy. Oh my gosh, Guadalupe. Oh, golden
scored or no?
opportunity in the box.
Okay, but it's coming for Guadalupe. No, like it's getting there.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's going. Hopefully.
That's what?
They're gonna have to win by 4 goals if they want to go through Jamaica. Unfortunately, no, that'll be put them at tie. No, they want to win by 3.
Easy. We got it.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like.
This second half about to go crazy. Guadalupe on the attack.
See, but look,
With the
Jamaica's
strike?
waking up a
Oh.
little bit here. You can tell that Jamaica's waking up a little bit. And what are we at? Past the 25th minute mark. Every
That shouldn't be
goddamn
happening.
game.
Like, think about it in the
Every
World Cup,
damn
bro. This is
game,
not
bro.
gonna fly though. It's not
No, it's
gonna
not. Of course
fly in
it's
the
not.
World Cup.
Of course it's not.
Like, you gotta fix this shit now. The fact that it takes like 2 goals to wake up.
Oh
We
yeah,
had a
Vince said, dude, we had
national-
national beef. That's true. They did have a good point. Jamaica has lost that invincible defense that they had during Howard Hampson. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't at the time. I wasn't the most upset when Jaime left, just because I thought it was getting a little stale, and I thought Steve was going to rejuvenate it a bit. But Steve is just another cracker, but with less salt. If I'm being honest with you.
That's crazy.
If I'm being fully honest here. I don't know. It
No
takes a long
comment
start,
on
right?
that anymore.
I don't know.
No comment.
I don't know.
Blake went down injured for some
I don't think they
treatment.
made the sub though. I really, I don't.
No,
believe
they
made
did
the sub.
not.
sub.
They did not. They did not. I think it was more of a, his confidence got
Precautionary.
hurt.
It was a
Yeah.
precautionary.
Confidence was hurt a little bit. He needed some time to reset, so he went down.
Dude, I need these
Not actually.
Jamaican zip ups, bro. That green. Whenever we
Bro,
inevitably
I found
do
a
get in
website.
merch,
Bro, I found a website that sells it.
I mean,
the zip ups,
Classic
but-
Publishers does.
The zip ups?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
I believe. I'm pretty sure I've seen them.
Mm-mm. No, I looked.
They have some of that merch. But yeah,
Yeah,
when we
they did.
inevitably do get in football merch at some point, it's gonna have to be Jamaica
Great
related
ball.
at some capacity. Gonna have
I
to.
mean, we're green, so
Like a collab.
Exactly.
A collab.
The JFF
Far ball out
Whitman
wide
collab.
to Bailey. Bailey gets there first. The speed, and then he loses the ball, and then he gains the ball again, and then he lost it. But good press from Jamaica.
Not looking too bad. Don't count out the second goal. So I'll tell you right now.
Guadalupe are on the front foot currently. Never mind. I lied. They lost the ball. Great tackle, and it's 2-0.
Is it really?
Yeah. As soon as I said that, they literally lost the ball.
I just don't get it, man.
They literally, as soon as I said that, the player lost the ball and it became a 2v1.
I don't want to count Guadalupe out because if there's a team like that can score a lot, I think it is Guadalupe. Like their attack is fairly decent compared to Guatemala's defense. But
Oh,
Chance! Oh my gosh. Bro, skied it. That was literally what Guadalupe did. It's crazy.
Another wasted chance. Okay, hey, let's look at this optimistically, positively, lads. We've seen more chances in 30 minutes than we saw in the first game.
Okay,
That's
so
a
now
win.
Jamaica are gonna have to score 4, by the way.
That's
At
a
this
win.
rate.
Okay,
It's gotta
they're
be
getting the chance to
4-2.
do it, but they have to do it before Panama substitutes the attacker for the center back and goes back into their back five. Because no way is it happening in that scenario.
They gotta equalize. Because then those changes don't happen. All right, this is a Michael Antonio you got to bring on in the second half type situation. Like it's on the line. Like there's no point. You know what I mean?
yeah.
He's
Run
got
it
no
down,
club
right?
to go to after.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! That's when you have
Casey,
the shot.
what was that, Casey?
You have the shot there, bro. Not then.
Oh my god,
Jesus.
dude, that shove was gnarly. Yeah, no, it's a good press, and Steve obviously told them to press a little more intensely during that little break when Andre was down. So it's looking good, to be honest. It's not looking bad. Panama haven't gotten a foothold in a little bit here, so as long as they keep it up, I'm not too disappointed. But-
Are Guadalupe gonna score? There's a chance.
I sure hope so.
Will they score when it doesn't matter? Probably.
Hey, whatever helps the GD, bro. What a shove! If you're gonna shove, you might. As
Oh
well
my
do it
gosh,
right.
they almost got the ball from the keeper. Oh, don't let it bounce like that. Don't.
Get us away. It's not 3, is it?
No, I'm talking about the Jamaica, bro. The long ball
Oh.
they just played. You can't let it bounce like that. Oh. Look, all we need is a Guadalupe goal to bring down the goal differential here. That's all I'm hoping for.
Hey, no, I need a fucking Guadalupe win or draw.
Yeah, that's.
I
not gonna
almost
happen based on who they're
bought a
playing,
Guadalupe kit today.
Look,
if I will say this, I know there's 0 Guadalupians watching right now, and probably 0 in the future. But if Guadalupe is able to pull out a draw or a full-on comeback, I will buy the kit today.
It's just a shit goal, bro. It's both. I think there might be a red card right now.
for Guadalupe or Guatemala.
Guadalupe.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yep. Fuck's sakes. He gets
Bro.
sent off.
Bro, Guadalupe is not helping us out here. What are we?
Bro.
What happened to Our Lady of Guadalupe, dog? I was praying to her.
Don't disrespect her like that, bro. 'Cause that's on them, bro. He's onside. So, bro, he kicks it up into his. Oh, it doesn't even hit his arm. To be fair to him, hits him in the shoulders. But the only problem is the Guadalupe player goes like this with his arm. To me, it makes it look like he did it intentionally. It's gonna go to VAR. They has to go to VAR because
And you think it stays as a red?
No, not after that replay. No, it shouldn't. It literally
seen
hits
worse.
his shoulder. It hits his like face shoulder area. Like it's not a. He just moves his arm in that direction. It's clean. It just didn't look good. I'm not gonna lie because he literally goes like this. So it looks like he like put his hand out, but it didn't. It was just.
It wasn't in
pushed
the
his
penalty
shoulder
box,
forward.
though, right?
No, he's the last man defending.
Okay.
Ooh.
So
Oh, that's probably.
he's
that's probably
good.
the-
Yeah,
that's probably
VAR's
the-
VAR's looking at it. Yeah, it hits him in like the neck, shoulder area, so he's good. He should be fine.
Jamaica goal before halftime
Would be
Completely
huge.
different scenario. Completely different scenario.
Yeah.
And
Will they come out late in the second half? That's the question.
no,
If they,
you know what? You know what? Jamaica
Great
do.
ball.
I personally think have a really good second half outing in
never
them.
mind.
We saw it against Mexico in the Copa America. They had a really good start of the second half. They just couldn't get anything going, and then it stopped after like
Look at
20
the
minutes.
beast right there. They're showing Jamaica, Michael Antonio.
Oh, warming up. Good. I've been a little disappointed with Warner Brown in this tournament. I'm not gonna lie. He was doing fantastic beforehand, but he has not done
showed
much.
up, bro.
Yeah.
Or
they removed the red card. No red card.
All right. Yeah. David says Antonio's on second half. Good.
If they didn't overturn that, then there's some buffoonery going on with the officials. Check the bank account.
Some buffoonery.
Buffoonery, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You don't hear that. You don't hear that word that often. You have to savor it when you do. You know.
Yeah, man. Shit, but here we go. Reset. And immediately Guadalupe fouls on Guatemalan. Like immediately after the ball's kicked. Oh, what a touch. Oh, nope. Referee, you gonna let that slide, dude? Just set a picking screen right there. Fuck.
Don't let that slide, dude. Really, bro?
Really, dude? Guatemala are making a substitution right now. In the 34th minute.
Injury, probably.
Yeah. He's walking. Maybe rest. Oh. And a handball. Fuck's sakes, bro.
okay.
Sorry, I'm talking about the Jamaica game. There's nothing.
Oh, I don't know which one you have.
Sorry. I'll clarify. Yeah.
Okay.
Jamaica game. I was talking about the handball from that guy right there. Sorry, there's just a lot happening in both games right now. Like it's hard to distinguish.
Is it really like two screens like on?
Yeah, Guatemala have a fuck's sakes, bro. Guatemala scored 3-0.
Oh my god, bro.
Bro, it's bad. It's bad, bro.
Killing Guadalupe right now.
Bro, they're so bad. I don't even like these goals aren't good. It just shows how bad Guadalupe are.
Antonio might be on before halftime. Honestly, I wouldn't be upset. More about
I mean, we don't have the audios so for the commentary, so that might be true.
Was that 5-6 goals in your score now? To advance? Damn.
Well, yeah, I guess the kids scored for Guatemala because some fans are going like this is so bad. It's just he's offsides. Thank God. He's out. Oh wait.
No,
he's not offsides. He's not offsides. They freezed it like he was offsides, and then it was like, no, he's not. Oh, bro, such a bad goal, dude. Just horrible. He blows past two Guatemalan players, bro. It's like, are you kidding me? Really? He dinks the ball over. Bro, he literally dinked the ball over two Guadalupe players. Like, come on, man.
David saying it also shows how bad Jamaica is because, Jamaica's game against Guadalupe was pretty.
Watch this goal. Watch this goal they scored, bro. This is horrid defending all around.
God damn.
Did you guys see the
Bro, I saw like 5
I saw one frame. I saw a frame.
I saw a celebration.
Depression.
Yeah, definitely Antonio on the field. Yeah, Antonio's going to change I can't say it's going to make or break between promotion or not. Or,
they're going to VAR.
Pretty big difference.
They ruled it offside. It's 2-0.
Thank God.
Bro, it should
that call might be very important. That call could be very important. I just don't understand. We know Guadalupe doesn't have good defending, but come on. You can't be given three,
okay, so
even two.
The initial pass to start that entire movement, the guy was offsides. They went back far for that. They said Jamaica has to win. And Guadalupe have a corner. I will admit, I got to give credit to the attack for Guadalupe. Like, they're on the front foot. Like, when something happens, they're, like, attacking. It's just their defense is letting them down tremendously. And a ball's whipped in the box. Oh, it's cleared, but still kept alive. Guadalupe have players out, whipped in again, back post, and nothing happens because it gets cleared. And then Guadalupe win the ball again.
Very nice. So again, if you're a new viewer, Andres is watching the Guatemala game.
Guadalupe have the ball at the top of the box. He dinks the defender, chips it in. Oh, what a chance. What a chance that was. They have half chances. There's half chances. There's some good moments, creativity. Guadalupe win the ball back, and they reset. All that we need is 2 goals from Guadalupe right now to equalize.
How confident are you that they?
You know what? I'm not compared to Jamaica. I'm pretty confident.
That's crazy.
At least they can get a goal, bro.
I mean, that speaks a lot.
Bro,
They're on the
attack
front
is like
foot.
fine. It's just their defense
Bro,
is just so crap.
They're on the front foot. I can't give them. It just their defense is so bad in terms of maintaining possession that it's
Panama's on the
brutal to
attack.
watch. Little couple step overs, hits on top of the box, slides across the way, and they're out to the left. Panama have the ball still, and Jamaica forces them to kick it all the way back. That was good defense right there.
Panama will be, or Jamaica will be losing, of course, by a fucking deflection goal and a very close save.
Oh no!
Like of course.
I mean,
Did you just call that a penalty? Is that a penalty? Wow, they just called a penalty against Jamaica right now. That's harsh. That's harsh. I don't think that was in the box. And Guatemala on the attack, on a counter attack right now. It's a 2v1. Never mind. Guadalupe decided to track back for once.
I need the replay.
It happens outside the box. And he goes down so easily, bro. He goes down so easily.
I mean, he
like
right scoops him inside the box. That is in the box. Oh,
it initially happens right there.
For the contact. I don't know, man. That's a
bro. It's a rough call. I'm not gonna lie. That's in terms of like it's harsh. That's harsh because he doesn't even grab his shirt. He just grabs his waist.
Well, no. The issue is the legs locking, I believe, not the shirt. Like it looks almost as if Casey swept his left leg.
No, but he doesn't. He just grabs his waist. Not even his waist. He grabs his chest and pulls. But he was looking for the contact. Like there was no reason. Yeah, they're checking. They have to. This is a big moment. They're checking to see if it's a foul first off, and then they're checking to see if it was in the box or outside the box because he grabs him outside the box, and then the guy like flings himself inside the box, so it looks like he fell in the box.
I feel like shouldn't that be a free kick? No, like at the line.
It should be a free kick. Yeah, because he grabbed him outside the box, but it looks like they gave a penalty anyways. Based on the fact that ref's talking to Andre Blake right now.
Yeah, he's setting him up to take the fucking shot. Andre Blake, this could be the biggest save of your goddamn life right here.
No one type in the comments if you guys are ahead. No, not a single soul. Come on, Andre Blake. Come on, Andre Blake. Come on, son.
You're gonna have to react.
Legends are made.
I'm seeing a picture per 4 seconds here.
Bro, it's a long. They're still waiting. They are still waiting. The ref is just standing in between Andre Blake and the penalty taker. Guadalupe on the front foot at least. That's a positive.
Yeah, that's something, huh?
And they lost the ball as soon as I said that. They kicked out for a goal kick.
You know, maybe we're just saving all of our luck for the World Cup final when Jamaica's in it instead.
Yeah, Ishmael's ready to take it up. Takes like 6 steps back. Oh, he's all the way at the top of the 18.
He wants the hat trick.
Here he goes.
Copa Oro.
Exhales. Here we go.
Hit him with the nod. 7 fans
all
already.
the way outside the 18. And it's a goal. 3-1.
Well, I've had a good time with you guys so far.
We're doing some lore.
Yeah, it's been great, man.
3-1 Panama.
Bro, I want to play Guatemala, bro. I want Mexico to play Guatemala. It's gonna be fucking so easy, bro. Fuck.
I can't guarantee Guatemala's making it past the next round of quarterfinals.
I know.
Make it on, so
I know, but I want to see a thrashing, bro. I really do. And another Guatemalan player is injured. Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Roast beef with
He's
Guatemala's
showing the guy from Guatemala is showing he's going to his right the entire time. Like the entire time he's looking
Panama.
straight.
Wait,
His whole,
we talking about?
sorry, yeah, Panama. Sorry, Panama. He's looking that his whole body's ready to go that way. Sorry, Andre Blake's just better with competition. You know what I mean? So he was expecting like a little switcheroo going, but no, he literally lines up the entire way to go to his right. Well, you can see it in the camera angle.
Coach is talking to Steve McLaren. Hey, bro, you book your flight? You book your flight yet? What airline are you taking, bro?
Southwest.
Quick goal for
Is there
dribble for
something?
half, and we reset.
Bro, quick goal shit. This is rough to watch. Just keep it in play, Damari. Fuck's sakes.
I am starving.
Me too, bro. Me too. I'm starving for a Jamaica win. That's what I'm starving for. And I'm actually hungry too at the same time. But
Both.
man, oh man.
It can't be us, right? I mean, like it really can't be our.
Filming's gonna be
Our
fun
fault.
tomorrow. I can tell you that. It's gonna be a very passionate filming session for sure.
Oh, 100%.
Please, just defend him. Just defend him, Jamaica. Fuck's sakes. Are you kidding me?
The
Please
frame
don't give
hasn't
that as a
shown what
penalty.
happened yet.
Please don't give that as a penalty. He's offsides, thank God.
Vince says Mexico Saudi score, Andres. He says 4-0 Mexico. I don't know. I'm not giving. I can't agree with that. I'm sorry.
Look, Vince, I'm gonna save it for the predictions video, but let me tell you, I'm very much looking forward to this matchup, especially after the 2022 World Cup. So let me just say I'm gonna be very biased in my prediction, and it might be more for
You
me
biased?
personally.
That shit was 3 years ago, brother. Let's
Excuse me.
move along.
All right.
Huh?
Oh, shush,
I
bro.
can't. It is not going to be 4-0. Saudi's defense is too good to concede 4
Yeah,
to
you're right.
Mexico.
It'll be 6. I'm ready.
No. 6-0, you abolish the Saudi team at that point.
McLaren out, bro. Shit. I mean, I don't even have players out, bro. Just put the women's team in, bro. They can do better.
Dude, genuinely though, the Reggae Girls team is fucking good.
It's actually pretty solid.
They're a very solid team.
Bro, that'd be us. That'd be us, bro.
Yeah, I think I'm checking out. David, I appreciate it, man. I understand.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I understand.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. If we could, we would. If we could, we would.
If I could sit here and say that, you know what, stick around, Jamaica might pull something out of their ass, I would. But I like being honest.
Look at Antonio, bro. Look at Antonio, man. That's a true leader. He's telling them what's up. Get your shit together. Watch him score a hat trick, bro. That'd be. If Antonio scores, it's a dub in my book. Like, he may not be a West Ham player anymore, but look, it's a dub in my book. You know, he's actually a free agent right now. Fun fact.
Contract due right now.
I'm hoping a contract does get signed. I really do, because I think
I'd be shocked.
I'd be shocked. I think he can still add some stuff. I really do.
Antonio is on the fence. Let's just get him on the fucking pitch, bro. Let's get him on the fucking pitch. Jamaica's on the fence of no longer being a country in terms of footballing, bro.
Bro, I don't think, like, if you watch Fox Sports, the amount of hate that goes towards Jamaica from the U.S. analysts and stuff is ridiculous. After, like, especially after the Guatemala loss. I mean, it's just bad, bro. It's just bad.
I mean, it's getting hard, right? To like keep not encouraging, but keep thinking that this team can become a top 4 or 5 Concacaf team. Like I still think they should, but it's the evidence is just not. We're losing it. Tournament by tournament.
Krusty Pampers is right. Like, realistically, Jamaica should have 1 point, because if it wasn't for Andre Blake right now, like in terms of the Guadeloupe game, they could be at 1 point. The fact that you could be on 1 point with this group is shambolically bad.
Yeah, 100%.
Wait, why are these guys all on side? What the hell? And then they flub a chance like that. Are you kidding me? And they're not even offsides. How do you flub a chance like that? What? How do you miss as a professional footballer? How the hell do you miss kick a ball that badly?
I just saw it. Get Michael Antonio on this pitch, bro. Don't let him go in the locker room.
No, like Michael Antonio is an amazing finisher in terms of that, but let me tell you, at least he's gonna get that shit on target.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness gracious. I've never seen a flub that bad. Does that even count to be on target? I don't even think it does, even though it rolled right to him. That's shambolic, bro. That is just pathetic. Fuck, all three of us score that, or at least get it on frame.
Speak for yourself.
I was saying, at least on frame, something.
Where's flub coming from, Andres? I've never heard you use the word before, and you've used maybe 7 times in the past
flub?
2 minutes. Yeah, I've never heard you.
I
know the word
flub when I watch West Ham games.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you say it a lot.
I do. He flubbed the shot.
God,
well, that's the best way to describe it. Besides being shit at football,
no, that was if there was a word to describe that attempt, yeah, flub
is accurate.
He flubbed it. He's shit. I mean, you can just
mockery
go on
of
and
the
on,
sport,
really.
if you will.
I mean, you should never play again, type thing. Get Antonio on the pitch now.
There's
like
levels.
honestly,
there's levels to this game.
Fucking U12 ASO player can probably hit the fucking frame of the goal at least. Like shit. Like I'm sorry, but that's pathetic. That just sums up Jamaica.
Oh yeah.
Like in terms of you cannot have players doing that. I would expect Guadeloupe to do that. I'd expect Guatemala to do that. I would not expect a Jamaican player to do that.
100%. And I'm still trying to back this team going into the World Cup. I'm trying really hard.
You know who Jamaica needs? Elijah Guerrero as manager.
Bro,
he would cook.
He would cook.
I know I'm being dead ass, bro. I think any one of us, all 4 of us would cook. Leon Bailey, top of the box, go down. Please go down. Don't shoot that, please. From the keeper, bro. Bottom corner strike. He finally has a good shot on frame after committing a penalty, and then the keeper saves it, bro. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you serious right now?
He placed it too. He placed it so well.
That could not. I mean, it's expected to be saved, but
yeah, but if it had gone in, it'd be a fantastic goal.
I know it would have been man, but it's Jamaica we're talking about, so obviously it didn't go in. Come on now, bro. Just whip it in the box, bro. Just right on their head top. Go right in there.
Or Michael Antonio. We need Paul Hall, QPR first team coach, I believe, or I don't know if he still is. Yeah, no, he still is. QPR first team coach, former Jamaican international player too.
The QPR connection.
Yeah, it keeps coming back around, doesn't it? I would love that. Don't get me wrong. Can you pry him to Jamaica from a championship team right now? I don't know if you can.
Definitely
I don't know if you can, but that would be fantastic. I mean, at this rate, just get a good Concacaf manager.
Oh, they almost flubbed the corner. What a ball in! What a that's not penalty, ref, please.
Ban ref.
He's offsides.
He's on the floor.
Please, VAR, please check this. Please.
Oh no, he's offside. He's offside.
I
don't think he was offside. I think Jonathan Russell might have been offside in the beginning, unfortunately.
Bro, I don't care. Just VAR it, bro. VAR that shit. Everyone's on. What are you talking about? Everyone is on side here. Everyone is on side there. I don't know what you're talking about. Every single soul known to man is on side. Not the Santi Jimenez all over again. That's a penalty. That's a pen too. That's crazy.
Lord, please.
That's a full blown penalty, bro.
It's not so much the foul. It's more so the pen. Or the offsides call, I believe.
Bro, he's onside, bro. Look, he's literally level.
Jonathan Russell.
He's behind the ball. That's a weird angle they showed.
That is a mad weird angle. David said doesn't look offside. Please, Lord.
Bro, they're not giving
in the 9th minute of extra time. Originally a +7.
Are they checking? Or what?
They have to be.
Are they talking? Oh, okay, they're checking. Okay. Please, this is the only way to get in this match. You bring on Antonio the second half, bro. Let me tell you, he's gonna score 2.
Bring him on.
He's gonna do it.
Oh, we have some Guatemala. in the chat. We're kind of dreaming from straws. Yep. Yep.
He's onside, bro. I don't know what they're tripping about. He's literally on. And this is a pen, like plain as day, bro.
Oh, the foul's a foul. I mean, like the foul's an obvious foul. It's just the
no.
Guatemala.
No.
He's saying
No.
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 FG, you have a big hater right here in Andres. Not gonna lie.
No. I think I know who this is too. So that's what I'm saying. No.
Just give us the damn call. Just give him the call. Maybe we can leave this game, even just have one, maybe, and be happy without moving on. But for content purposes, keep moving, please. No, but take your time though. Jesus Christ. Steve, go ahead and find him if they say no here.
Bro, this has to. Bro, he's onside, bro. Don't give me the intentional bullshit again.
We're going into the 11th minute of extra time. That was
bro. This is perfect.
This is the second half already. Like,
yeah, genuinely.
Perfect. This is what we want.
No, but take your time, guys.
This is what we want.
Come on, give us the pen, I beg. For real, David. For real. Please, Lord.
Bro, it's a pen, bro. He's onside and it's a pen. There's no doubt in my mind.
Say goodbye to the Reggae Boyz blood. FG?
FG?
Say goodbye to the Reggae Boyz blood.
Much hater.
Who's going to take the pen if we get it? Ooh.
Leon Bailey.
They're all shit, bro. I've seen all of them miss. I've seen Leon miss.
Andre Blake, bro. Andre Blake. You give it to
time,
Andre Blake, bro.
Did they not give it to him? Or is he just backing away?
Bro, how do you... This should not take this long.
Such a Concacaf game. This is a very Concacaf game.
It should not take this long, bro. It should not take this long.
It's the World Cup final here. Jesus Christ. They took shorter to call a worse pen in the World Cup final.
That was for the Lord, though. Let's be real. That call.
Yeah, guys.
Oh, dude, just watching Guatemala's goals just pissed me off, bro, because they're so shit. Like, they're so preventable.
Wait, what's this?
They were just...
Still 2-0? 2-0?
2-0, yeah, it's halftime. Yeah. Sorry. They were showing it again. It just pissed me off.
Okay. The second half, we could see things we've never seen before. Just saying. They're cooking the image.
They fucking boiled that shit. They boiled it, bro. They boiled it.
We're going into the 13th.
How much we betting?
This brother has his own VAR going on his phone. Look at him.
He probably made up his mind already.
Bro, I don't know how you can't tell. It's very easy. He's onside. You can clearly tell. Plain as day.
I'm telling you, they always ref against us. I mean, you can say that too, and I'm not going to disagree with you, but like Jamaica just don't make themselves look good anyway. You know, like unfortunately,
bro.
He's having tea with all of the players out there one by one.
Please go to VAR. That took that fucking long to decide. All right, give this a double check real quick. Are you kidding me?
Bro.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. And you're walking? Are you kidding? You had that entire time, bro.
Dude. I'm hungry, bro. I'm hungry.
You had the entire time to walk over to the VAR monitor and just wait there, but no. Like
he couldn't have 6 or 7 minutes ago.
9.8 times out of
only in CONCACAF.
Bro, there's no way they're gonna say this isn't.
Shit, FK says yeah. Oh, he must have rewinded it. Yeah, we're so shit heading the quarters. Meanwhile, Jamaica packing up the bags. I can't even argue with it. I can't even argue with it. That's what
you are shit because Jamaica's also shit. You know what I mean? You can't beat a good team. That's all I'm saying.
We're shit, and we know we are.
We're shit,
and we know
we are. We're shit, and that's a pen. So I don't even know why they're looking at this.
Wait, so what was the last 10 minutes for it? Like, what were we doing?
Yeah, well, they were checking offsides, bro.
Hanging out.
They were checking offsides.
Okay.
That entire
You know what's gonna
time.
be the most Jamaican thing too is they're gonna give the penalty and we're gonna fucking miss the penalty. It's the most Jamaican thing that could happen here. Just because I know it's happened many a time.
Why would you say that?
Brown kind of sold it too much. I mean, it's a pin regardless. Like the contact
He's
is there.
literally inside him, bro.
Oh, pause.
He's literally inside his legs. Look at him.
That's crazy.
He's in his
I mean,
legs.
yeah, the contact. It's a foul. You can sell it after, but that's a foul.
It's not like he like
you can't. And okay,
their legs get tangled.
They've gotten past the offsides call, which is why they're just looking at the foul here, right? Which is what David mentioned. If you're just looking at the foul, you have to call that a pen. You have to call that a pen. If you're giving the other one a pen, you're giving this one a pen.
Yeah, exactly. The other one was soft.
What is it? What is it called? What is the call?
They're still waiting, bro.
No, I keep strolling, bro. Take your time.
The fuck is happening, bro?
What is going on?
What is happening?
We're actually at 60 minutes. Oh my.
What the? You didn't call anything. He's walking.
Where are we going?
Suspense, bro.
No! Oh my god.
Oh, what the fuck?
All that to not call it a penalty?
Why do you waste so long?
All that, bro. Steve's about to cry. Steve looks like he's about to cry. Look at him. He's so pink right now.
I'm pink, bro. Look at me.
All
bro.
that for not calling a penalty? No.
Hold on.
Wait, was it the foul or was it the offsides?
Bro, they didn't even say, bro. They just said,
bro.
All he did was this, bro.
Yeah, after walking half the length of the goddamn pitch.
That took 11 minutes to go. Yeah, no pen. You're fucking off your bonkers, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna go on mute and listen to the commentary really.
He needs the full experience on this one, bro. All that just to not call it is insane to me.
The rest of it, bro.
That is wild. That is wild.
Landon Donovan says he has no words because how shit that call was.
That is crazy. That should be a fucking penalty.
Bro, this refereeing is fucking shambolic.
That is
I'm not
horrible.
gonna lie. This has been bad. Santi, now bro, it's
honestly,
shit.
David, even with the selling it, you still have to call that. Like, there's no way why do you not call that? That is wild. That is wild. I can't wait to see what public opinion is after that.
Yeah, he's right. I mean, they just said it was like 12 minutes right there.
Vince, do you think it was a pen as well? Anybody, we also have more Guatemala supporters in the chat. Viva Guate, bro.
Oh, fuck off.
Anyways,
3-0-3-1. How do you have 12 minutes to look that shit over? Hold on, let me go on. Put the thing on mute. And then you go, yeah, no.
Master, that was a penalty. We are siding with the Guatemalans here on this one. You know how bad of a call that was?
That was shambolic.
To now be siding with the Guatemalans on this call? Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend.
12 minutes ago, yeah, you know what? No.
Well, that's like if we made a VAR call. Like, you're professionals. How's it take that long?
Yeah, how do you not call that a pen? That is rigged, bro. That's horrible. Yeah, Vince is 100% a pen. No, David, yeah, it's way too long. Is it the K-Master or Thek Master? I believe it's the K-Master. The K-Master, thank you for agreeing. That was 100% a penalty. If Panama gets robbed from that, that's a penalty. Like any other team, that's a penalty. Not saying it's Jamaica specific, but I'm saying any other scenario that should still be considered a penalty, no matter what.
Well, bro, they give the Panama one, which is light in my opinion, and then you have a tangling of legs.
That is wild.
Wild. I want to know where Concacaf gets these refs, bro. Like they just find them off the street and go, "Hey, you want to be a ref?" And then they give them a crash course.
Oh, Prince Hood says clear dive. We're getting clear dives in this one. Welcome to the stream, Prince Hood, and I appreciate your comments always. Did you a ref thief? Na bumba clut. 4-3 Jamaica. David says, "Ooh."
If you get Antonio, I mean, it's not going to mean anything for the group, but I mean, at least you go out on a high, I guess. But
yeah, Prince Hood, hell no, bro, that was a dive. Well, okay, all right. I mean, obviously, subject to everybody your own opinions. It is a subjective call, I guess. But I can promise that the general consensus, the community after this is going to be that was a penalty. I'm very prepared to go on Twitter in a sec and to see what the calls are there.
You got to be fucking blind if you think it's not a penalty. I'm sorry, but
that's wild.
You got to be more biased than me, and that's hard to do.
That is very hard to do. That is very hard to do.
It was a penalty clean as day. There's contact, doesn't get the ball.
Refs have been an issue in the Gold Cup. Refs have been an issue in the Gold Cup. Very, 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 very true. Tizer, bro, Jamaica are way better than Guate, but we actually play with passion. I know the games aren't over, but Guate most likely advancing. It's true. It's a good point. You can't deny that. I'm just delusional. Might as well be at this point. Yes, David, we all are. We all are. Yankee Dollar, watching the Gold Cup is a waste of time. Always biased against the Caribbean teams. I'm not going to disagree with you on that one. I'm not going to say. I'm going to finish that with a no comment.
You think they get like
Prince Edward
offered like
Guate
a free
jogging here.
vacation? You know what I mean? Like if they go side with them, they're like, hey, you can.
Well, they should. Jamaica should be. Hey, free weekend at our best resort in Kingston, Jamaica, or Sandals, or wherever. Any one of these, any one of these countries should. Refs be on some shady stuff. I'm glad we can generally all agree. The refs have been horrible, and this might be the worst call so far of the group stage round. Passport soccer. I'm on Twitter right now.
For Jamaica, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Jamaica, maybe.
I forgot about Santi as well. Andres, you have on a Jamaica t-shirt. You're biased, bro. Yes, no, he 100% is. Andres is one of the most biased. Andres, no, is the most biased person I've ever met in my goddamn life.
Yeah.
So,
I acknowledge that. You know what I mean? I know. It's not like I'm delusional that I don't know. I'm well aware.
Yeah.
No, and I choose I know the logical answer. I just choose to ignore it. You know what I mean? But that was just shite. And when Landon Donovan goes,
Prince, yeah. I want.
Commentary.
Okay. Can I ask something to our viewers? Is it wrong for one of us to say Bumbaclats unironically?
You just
I had to use it for the question. I just want the approval to say afterwards. We're getting arguments in the chat now. Buddy boy, about dive. Oh man, you and your thieving referee. You put on one side, man. I'm not saying I'm the most hopeful anymore, but I've seen crazier things happen in football. So I'm just gonna put that out there. Anything can happen. It's another maybe 60 minutes of game to be played. After that first match, should be a 45, 50 minute, but you never know at this point. But that penalty shot would have changed the whole freaking game, dude. So sad. So sad. What are you gonna do?
What, 7 goals now, or what? I don't even know at this point.
No, I mean,
Guadeloupe have to come back, and then Jamaica.
They have to do something here. Not necessarily wrong. Jamaica's just cringe when it isn't said well in the right context. Okay. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. And very valid. Very valid. I understand. It literally is an expletive, by the way. Oh, is okay. It's a curse word. All right. Good to know. Is it direct? All right. He's here so often, so I'm very interested. Thank you, though. Thank you, David.
Are we getting educated?
We are in the best way we can.
Awesome.
In the best way we can. I can appreciate that. I asked the question. I got the best response I could have there. So thank you, David.
Hey,
David's at most of our Jamaica streams, I've noticed.
Shout out David, bro.
Yeah. Tizer.
Oh, we have a Waterloo player dead. He's just dead on the floor. He's just dead on the floor. He's not moving, bro. He's in the box though. So
okay, stop the count.
He's in the box, so I'm just saying I don't know whose box, so they just turned it on, but there's a chance.
All right, wins a win. Jamaica need to find an identity on how they play, which is something Panama has over them.
No 100%,
way, 100%.
Dude, this might be a pen for Waterloo. This might be a pen for
Waterloo.
Waterloo.
The game started.
That's starting here,
bro.
Starting here.
It might be a pen for Waterloo.
Lots of room on the Team Canada bus, boys. Vince wants us to move over to Canada here.
If we get some Tim Hortons, I'm down. Sorry.
It's crazy because the Guatemala-Guadeloupe game started later than the Jamaica game. And they're starting the second half.
They're checking for a penalty. Guadeloupe, the VAR's checking for a penalty, bro. There's a chance here.
Andres, please tell us. Give us some good news here.
I'm just saying.
Give us some good news. Just to hear the commentary. Tizer, I 100% agree with you, brother, by the way, on the identity. Because they don't. Or they do have an identity in how they play. It's just bad. The way they've played, and this has been through at least 2 managers now, is they boot the ball forward and hope that something drops for them. That is genuinely the only thing they have.
Do you think it's a coach issue or just like a management
JFF issue? It's a federation issue.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. He sold it, but there's contact and they're going to the monitor. But we've seen this before and we saw it for 12 minutes.
Wait. Address, are you sure you're watching the right stream? Are you sure it didn't take 10 minutes?
No, bro. It took a minute. Believe it or not, it took a minute.
Hey,
there's contact.
Look at that.
He sold it. There's contact. There's definitely contact. He stamps on his foot.
Who's getting a pen? Guadalupe might have a chance of getting a pen here. It looks like Guadalupe could be getting a pen
on his foot.
Guatemala, which would be
huge, on his foot.
Huge.
Okay, good. They showed the other way because the front view, it does not look like he touches him at all. But the back view, you can see contact. I mean, they should give it to him, but we'll see.
Oh, I didn't know it was the women's Euros this summer.
I got that commercial too.
A lot of good kids. Yeah, a lot of good kids. I'm excited to watch.
Okay, here's the call.
Give it to us, Andres.
The referee says penalty. Guadalupe have a penalty.
Yes!
We'll take that.
Guadalupe have a penalty.
There's a little more hope. And you know what? Rebellions are built on hope, ladies and gentlemen. Rebellions are built on hope.
Down with the Empire, baby. Sorry.
Down with the Empire.
Bro, imagine if stormtroopers could actually see out of their helmets, bro. The rebellion wouldn't happen. Because Luke would have died instantly, probably, and then Leia too, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi probably, dude.
And just for the 10 viewers on the channel, we're gonna need some commentary for that penalty. But before we get into it here, first, I've seen where that was happening the other way, and they gave the team the penalty. Yep. Tyler said the federation is just awful. It doesn't help that Jamaica changes managers every year. See, this is the thing.
All right,
I know, Dave. I'm trying. This is the thing, though, is that they get the same fucking manager that play the same way every time. These English-based managers, but Steve McLaren, that they have no tactical prowess. No tactical prowess.
So nervous.
David, I'm trying.
Crewman up to take it for Guadalupe. Both of us. He's waiting for the whistle. He looks so nervous, bro. And here he goes. Oh, he switches his stance. He's going to his right side now, and he walks up. He takes it, and he slots it bottom left. Guadalupe 1.
Yes,
Guatemala 2.
Come back.
Bro, Guadalupe can get one more. Guadalupe can get one more. Jamaica needs to score 3. But
I believe.
Again, I've seen crazier things. I've seen crazier things. Bro, I need a corner taken quickly moment here for Jamaica.
Antonio hat trick. Imagine the scenes, brother. Right in front, right in front of the Guatemalan crowd, the Guatemalan faithful, if you will. Right in front of there, and he took it well. And the guy who won the penalty celebrates, bro. Shout out Air Conte, I think is his name. Sounds French. And Guatemala with a devious tackle. Guadalupe, sorry. Guadalupe, devious. 2 foot.
Hey, as long as they get in there,
studs
bro.
Up, but he wins the ball. So you know what? Dubs. And it's the guy who scored the penalty too. Devious, but I love it.
Son says Jamaica.
You know what? We don't need this negativity right now.
Jamaica.
We're full of delusional positivity.
20-minute timeout. No.
Yeah, I know.
Uh-oh. Keep it in, son. Oh, okay.
I'm not going to call them frauds, but they're not really.
I'll call them frauds after the second half, all right? But you know what? For right now, I believe after this Guadalupe goal, I believe, baby. Guatemala have a corner, though.
Dear God. I'm excited, and we're not going to be covering it today, unfortunately, but the Honduras Curaçao game after this, the whole Group B as a whole, but that Honduras Curaçao game, I think is going to be a really good game.
Mexico, Saudi Arabia, baby, stay tuned.
Son says, I am right, you know it. Son, I'm not going to, I have no comment on that.
As a collective, no comment.
I have a comment.
David said, I'm smiling for that. Oh, can I see the whole thing?
Oh, great defending.
But it's not the best way for us to get second round.
Oh, Guadalupe on the counter attack. 2v3. Number 11 streaming down the pitch. The guy who won the penalty. He cuts in, takes a massive touch, plays it out wide to a wide open Guadalupe player, and he has a horrible touch. And he has a shot, and he gets blocked. Oh, my God. That was so bad to watch.
That's okay. But keep it going. Guadalupe is what we need. Keep it going. That's all we need.
That was literally the worst possible touch he could have taken because it took him back inside. And then he was like, shit, all the Guatemala players are here. And then so he tried to take a shot and then it just immediately got blocked.
You know what's crazy is that there is a scenario here where Guadalupe make it out of the group if they win that game and Jamaica continues to lose this game.
Oh shit, you're right.
It's very unlikely because Guadeloupe have scored an insane amount of goals. But the fact that that's there is very
Guadeloupe
funny.
are
Very
like
funny.
on the front foot and they got numbers up. I'm not gonna lie, like they're going all
But
out.
even if
Oh,
Guadeloupe
what a
win here
bypass
and
of that
Jamaica lose,
press.
Guatemala probably
What
goes
a
through.
ball. What a ball. Oh, it's so lovely football I'm watching right now. And he
Look at
whips
this.
it in
The
the
French-
box,
they swapped
and
it out
no
with the
one's
French
there.
national
Never
team.
mind. Literally not a single soul was there, so I have no idea why he did that. But dude, they're playing some lovely football, moving the ball around so well. They loaded up the box. There's 3 players in. He cuts in
We need the
again.
Guadeloupe head coach over here.
Yeah, I know.
Plays it out wide to the far right. I don't know the
Trade at
names of
half.
these players, but you know what? He beats one man, beats a second man, back post, all by himself. Oh, he whips it back in. Oh, he missed it. It's 2. Oh no,
No.
offside. That was the equalizer. Oh,
Tyler said, thank God that was offside.
oh.
Ugh.
Bro, what a movement.
Okay, but there's
Bro.
something there, no?
Hey,
but there's
can we
something
get
there from
Dubs in the
Guadeloupe.
chat
They gotta
right
build
now?
on this.
Oh yeah, they're off. But you know what? Dubs in the chat, bro.
Dubs in the chat from who, bro? There's no Guadeloupeans
Dubs
in the chat
It
right
doesn't
now.
matter, bro. It's like the Panama versus Guadeloupe game. The fans were cheering for Guadeloupe anyways.
Bro, we were cheering.
Guadeloupe win the ball back. A cheeky little counterattack, maybe. A foul. Or not. Or the rest are just not going to see shit. Okay. The Guadeloupe players are very mad at the referee. I don't blame them. Because that was definitely a foul. But, you know, we've seen that one before.
Oh, dude, that second goal went right under Andre Blake's.
You know, it's a lapse of judgment on his part. I'm not gonna lie to you guys,
Oh,
but
2 subs.
Oh, okay, some substitutions. Cephas comes on.
For
That wasn't Antonio, was
No.
it?
bro, Antonio's not ready
No,
for
it's
a whole
not Antonio.
45. I know I want him to be, but he can't.
Oh, Greg Lay and Cephas.
Bro, this second half is revolutionary for Guadeloupe. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There's a
Greg Lay to play where? Is that no? Because let me.
L's in the chat. We don't need this negative.
L's in the chat. David said I'm done. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, is Cephas coming on when DeMar
Yes.
Gray's still on? Oh dear God. Oh dear God.
I don't know. Where's Antonio?
I talked about this
bro?
in that
I
last
don't know.
video,
No, I
bro.
don't know, bro.
Still warming up, maybe.
I understand because he broke his
All right,
leg,
boys.
but like fudge.
Let's be positive
Guadeloupe,
here.
what a
Second
ball.
half,
They
last
whip it in.
45.
Back post,
Make it worth our while here.
and it's a goal kick for Guatemala. Sorry. All right, back to the Jamaica-Panama game.
We're in the second half here, lads. We're in the second half. Let's start off with some momentum. Get an early goal in the first 10 minutes or 15 minutes and move.
Bro,
from there.
that penalty call was revolutionary. It's almost as if that could have changed another game or something too. I would have thought a penalty
Who would've
call
thought?
would change a game. He's not ready for 45, even though as much as I want him to be. But I think this has to be like okay, based on how this game goes in the first 15 minutes, he has to come on type thing because, like, you can't keep giving him like 10 minutes here and there. Like he's fit enough to at least play 30.
Yeah. I would say give him the last 30.
Yeah, this is your make or break it for you for your.
Because Warner Brown's not doing nothing, bro.
This is the make
no
it
shade
break
to
it
Warner Brown, but-
moment. So it's like you have to. You can't not. You know, like he's not gonna play anyways if you guys get knocked out. So there's no point in resting him. Really, that's a foul, right?
Exactly.
Oh,
But Jamaica
important
are
free
coming out against-
kick.
looking pretty
I
good.
gotta say, who is number 2? He was very good. Got the assist.
Lembikisa. In fact, Lembikisa was the goal scorer of that game against Panama in the last.
He's cheeky on the ball. He's cheeky.
Kaiser, Panama wins 4-3. Guatemala draws 2-2. Is that a prediction or a glimpse into the future?
I don't know.
Kaiser, who are you?
I don't know.
Not a bad prediction. But you think he thinks
But Guadeloupe are on
least
the
subbing in
front
by the
foot. Oh, they're
56th
playing some
minute.
very nice football right now. What a ball in!
What do they take at halftime, bro?
Oh, bro, this keeper is so trash for Guatemala, bro. Hagen, bro, he spilt it so horribly. I thought it would have been a tap in. What a ball in, bro. This number 11 for Guadeloupe, man.
Here we go. Big set piece here.
Dude, what the hell was that? What was the point of that? Getting flashbacks to Guatemala, bro. That was fucking shit.
Shooting ourselves in the foot.
Why is number 8 shooting? I'm sorry, but bro.
Someone gave him the go ahead, bro. Take that back.
Casey Palmer.
Bro, get him off my pitch. Get him off.
Send the ball in, bro. You have
height.
You have Jonathan Russell there. Like you have Jonathan Rousey, you have Ethan Pinnock. Why not just send the ball in?
Okay, so Guadalupe are bringing on 2 attackers, bringing on another striker and a
So
cam.
is Casey at times trash.
See, my fear is that this press, they're gonna just get tired, and Jamaica's gonna get lazy in the back with the press.
Well, that's what they do. That's what happens most games. And that's why they start the second half so good. Is they come out with the energetic press, and then after 20 minutes they stop and they let Panama. They're gonna let Panama settle in.
And it's just these like pointless balls. Like why are you trying to feed the ball in the middle of the pitch? Like there's someone right
This
there.
double dribble. Hagen is my goat, bro. Don't disrespect my crew keeper.
Oh, Jamaica on the attack on top of the box. He's waiting for a run. That's the problem. Is they're loading up the box right now, so it's like Panama's ready for it too.
Oh,
We got a Waterloo player down in the box right now with a head injury, but the ref said, "Nah, fam, get up," even though he's like dying on the pitch.
bro wants to get out of there.
There's a chance. There's a chance.
Telling you,
That's the problem, David.
definitely
It's
right
only
now,
3
yeah.
minutes though in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, we can't. Like, I want to be really excited for it, but
you know what I'd say, David. They're
I mean-
playing really good when they score a goal in this first passage of the second half.
can I be? I'm seeing the Guadalupe. I'm seeing the Guadalupe penalty shout here. I think that Jamaica's was more of a penalty.
Oh,
shout than
100%.
Guadalupe's was.
I just think the refs are fucking stupid. Like, I that one I would have been like, okay, like he flopped a little bit. Like he sold that. You know what I mean? This one. Hold on, I'm trying to see if there's a penalty involved.
Jamaica's playing mad, and I like that.
There might be a Waterloo penalty given again because the guy hits him in the face.
We're gonna have to wait 12 minutes.
Wait, for
Waterloo.
For
Guadalupe, yeah. There might be. I don't think so. I'll be right back.
Dalgo going crazy back there. Yeah, I don't think Campbell would have been a bad shout. Trilla, that would not have been a bad shout.
Okay, sorry. I had to let my dog out. My dog go. Never mind.
Ooh, let the dog.
No penalty, but a corner for Waterloo. Looking a little dangerous.
They got capitalized. They've had chances. Yeah, why doesn't Campbell get to play? Because Steve McLaren doesn't know his team like we think he does. Or like he should.
He just plays his
like he
favorite, bro.
should.
Waterloo with the ball in the box, and it is cleared for a throw. Guatemala are on the ropes right now. I'm not going to lie to you. They are on the ropes. And the keeper for Guatemala goes down injured despite him not being involved with anything in that play, in the previous passage of play.
Do you guys recognize any Guate players? I mean, there's some that I definitely know that I just, yeah, Hagen for Columbus Crew and whatnot. Herrera, right? I believe the defender, big DC United player, of course.
No, I just hate watch. I don't really care. I'm like,
makes me wonder if Steve would have done the same for Greenwood if he was here. If Greenwood was here, he'd be starting every game playing 95 minutes. Coach has no man management skills. He needs to go now. Yep. Hey, look out for that video in a few days just in case they lose the game. Just keep an eye out for that one.
See, now Panama settled in. It only took him 6 minutes. You know?
I'm gonna start a petition before World Cup qualifiers start.
I'll sign it.
3 people.
Hey, send it our way, Trilla.
We'll put the link in our description too, so we can maximize.
Dog, if we put that in a video, I can guarantee you we can get you a good few hundred, if not more, maybe 1,000 signings on that one, brother.
Bro, why is he not warming up right now? You know, this makes no sense. They're showing Michael Antonio right now on the bench, and he's not warming up.
Yeah.
It's diabolical. Truly. He's probably frustrated. I'm not going to lie. Like, he probably wants to play too.
Oh, I'd be. Oh, 100%. I mean, if he's healthy enough to start the full match, he changes the whole tournament, in my opinion. I'm not saying it's the difference between getting out of the group or not, but big difference. Big difference.
I'm just frustrated, bro.
Antonio looks displeased. Yeah. And with what you're watching, you can be displeased with a lot of different things here.
The fact that you're even
And I'm
here.
sure he is.
The fact that
It's a good press though. Trapping Panama in the corner, forcing bad ball.
I'm just not convinced by Bailey a whole lot. Like he's so one-dimensional sometimes.
You know, he's had a great tournament though. I mean, you cannot deny that. He's had a fantastic tournament. It's just that this game he's just not doing as much as normal.
Just defend well. Panama are on a counter attack right now, and they force him out. Guadalupe are on the front foot still. They're still attacking. I'm not gonna lie, this ball movement is very cheeky. Oh, what a ball!
There's hardly any build up for the Jamaican team, and I just don't understand why you're not preaching
3v2 Guatemala, but luckily Guatemala player had a horrible touch and he injured himself in the process. It's tough. I think he's like 18, so I'm gonna cut him some slack, but it's tough, mate. Hold that.
Yeah. I was going to mention that. Tyzer, that 18-year-old, can you give us more information on him? Like, where?
What a loop!
Because you hear him a lot.
Gotta give him credit, man. They're knocking. They're knocking on the door. Barely goes by the post. Number 20. Who's number 20 for Guatemala? That's the question. I have no idea for Guatemala, but yeah, he's apparently looks like he's a fan favorite based on the fact they keep showing him, or at least a commentator favorite.
Fan favorite.
Oh, he is the 18-year-old.
He's not that 15-year-old kid you were talking about the other day, were you?
No, hey.
Hey.
I was a Mexico, bro.
Keep that under wraps.
That's a reference to one of our videos of when they announced the Gold Cup squads. Relax, don't worry, I got you.
Yeah, thanks. You're my lawyer, yeah.
The reference to a comment. There's a funny comment. Escobar is his name. I got it. Just because I saw his jersey. Haha. Don't know who he plays for. No idea. Nor will I care.
That's the point. I looked it up. CF Montreal. Escobar does.
Oh my goodness gracious. Guatemala almost scored. I was a little scared because their keeper's not very good for Guadalupe, but he made a save. Ladies and gentlemen, he made a save. I was very for Guadalupe. Guadalupe made a save. The keeper made a save. I was very scared because it bounced right before it got to him.
Jamaica one. Tyler said, very promising player who plays for Montreal, chose to represent Guate over the USMNT, which is a big
dude, that's a huge defensive play from Jamaica right there because that was an easy tap in. I don't know who did that, but
yeah, they gotta get it, guys. They gotta get the goal soon, bro.
Oh, they almost got an Olympic goal, I thought for a second, but Bell might have tapped that in his own net, bro. It kind of sums up his entire performance for Jamaica, really.
He scored a goal. Yeah. He's the goal scorer, brother.
But goal. He's not a good defender. It's like Trent Alexander-Arnold, bro.
That's crazy. Former Luton Town defender, last season.
Didn't they get relegated again?
They did. Or when he was in the Prem. When they were in the Prem, he was.
No, he was there in the championship too.
Yeah.
Yeah, both.
Now they got relegated because of him, apparently.
Back to League One. David Walker's checking out. He said he might be back. Jamaica, don't let Dave Walker down here.
Oh, Dave, that is such horrible defending, like all around. Don't let him turn, bro.
They're just chasing.
Oh, referee, goaltender interference. That's hockey. My bad.
We're still on that. The Florida Panthers win.
I'm a Kings fan. So I was happy.
Yeah, me too. I was going for the Oilers for that one. I'm contractually obligated at my job to support the Oilers.
It's tough, bro. I hate Edmonton with a burning passion. 4 years in a row of losing.
Wow. Who do you not hate, bro?
Anyone that is
who
West
do you
Ham,
not hate?
LA Kings, Raiders, that jazz. Mexico.
There you
go. Jamaica. I don't hate Jamaica. I'm just disappointed in Jamaica. That's all.
We're not angry, just disappointed.
I'm just frustrated if I'm being honest, because it's it's hard talking about Jamaica sometimes because you just repeat yourself because nothing changes.
It's been the same story for the 2 years that we've covered.
We got a little bit of hype, something happens, and it's like, oh, okay, this is gonna change something, and then they play, and then it's like, oh no, never mind, they look worse. Not better, worse.
Hardly ever better. And World Cup qualifiers are looking good until the next round, and I'm curious to see how they play in that next round. But let's do another.
Oh, that's tough.
No hockey talk. We are still upset. Oilers
Hold that.
Thank you, Vince.
Choke
Me too.
artist.
Me
Choke
too.
artist. Whoa. Choke artist. Hold that. Got the best player in hockey and you still can't win. That's tough.
Me and McDavid. Like that.
I hate McDavid so much. Hate the whole Edmonton team.
I didn't realize you pay attention to that much.
I really do, bro.
You just hate
King so much, bro. That guy's a dick. Anyways, back to soccer. It's nothing to report for Guadalupe, Guatemala. Really, they kind of settled down now. It's almost the 70th minute.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed for the Jamaica game either. Just no one can retain possession. Really, it's kind of sad. Oh, speaking of which, Jamaica on the attack now. What's
Cephas on the wing here.
Burns past his guy. How is that not a penalty? I don't know. What is a penalty anymore? Who knows, bro? Who knows what is a goal? That's the real question.
Why would they give Jamaica a penalty, bro? That's insane. Why would they do that?
Got taken down in the box, but whatever. Embellishment, I guess. He's still down. He's dead. Cephas is dead.
Jamaica always has the players, but the coaches are not consistent. I think we need a coach in the Americas. As what I was saying earlier, at this point you need a Concacaf experienced coach. None of this English based.
Is this a penalty?
No, I can understand maybe why, but no.
I mean, if you called the other one, might as well call this one. It's the same thing. You pulled him.
True.
But it's gonna be the 70th minute when they decide.
Bro, the fact Antonio is bro, they better show a screen of Antonio warming up right now. Like he's like has his shirt on type thing. Guatemala are on the attack. They whip a ball in near post, ends 3-1.
No
horrible
way.
Marking, bro.
Guys report at the same time too.
Horrible marking. Fuck's sakes, bro. Just horrible defending. Oh, I fucking hate this team so much.
Let me pull them out here just in case. Well, Jamaica's hopes of going through are basically over now. Yeah. I mean, you can chalk it down to a number of things, but let's external factors here, right? And obviously it's not just Guadalupe's fault.
Bro, what is that marking, bro?
Guadalupe had a number of chances to finish, and they did not. That would have been a big game changer here. That penalty here would have been a huge game changer. It would have put them one behind. I do believe they would have scored an equalizer there. But yeah, no, it's looking slim. It is looking slim. I can't imagine Guadalupe are still very checked into the game.
I mean, it was against the run of play. I'll give them that for Guadalupe, but
yeah, but beyond this is what I mean. I can't imagine they're still going to be all super dandy, if you will.
And Panama's still in the front foot, and they're just doing their thing, killing the game off. Really,
I wouldn't say Panama's on their front foot, but they're gaining more possession now, and now they're playing how they want to play.
They killed the game, really. Like they go forward and then they just go back to make them chase it,
and that's how you get a win.
Yeah, it'd be great if you had a target forward who's a fucking behemoth of a man that you can just target. He's gonna win every single one-on-one, especially in the Concacaf.
No, well, they play like it. They play like he's there.
But yeah.
Big difference though when you're kicking it up to Damari Gray.
So games like this make me appreciate having Charlie, because at least like it's just one player. You know what I mean?
Direct the hate. That's true.
Changes the whole attack.
Uh-oh. Guatemala on the attack again. Great tackle. Well in from the captain. Great tackle.
Sherlock going crazy.
Oh yeah, sorry. Sherlock, stop. He's scratching. Scratching the carpet.
Big ups Guatemala, looking better for our side of the tournament. I mean,
you got to pick it. You got to play an easy team this weekend.
Ooh, he's big. Canada versus Guatemala. I mean, I'm not saying Guatemala don't have a chance, but it's very obvious.
Handball shout called from Guadalupe. It looks like a handball if you ask me, but we've seen that one before too. So, especially we've seen it against Guatemala too when we were there, and somehow they got blown off like it wasn't anything.
That Canada Guatemala match was going to be.
I can't wait for that 7-0. It's going to be great.
Man, I'm just looking. what I should order for food.
Dude,
this point.
Cheesecake Factory sounds so good right now, bro.
Oh, Cheesecake Factory does. There's a fire nearby somewhere.
Damn, bro. Jamaica fans go
Be
crazy.
safe out there. Be safe out there, bro. Be safe out there.
So it's our hopes and dreams.
I just want to.
Come on, we have one off game. No. We're saying Canada are the favorite. We both are saying Canada are the favorites here, Vince. I'm telling you that Andres will not give Guatemala an inkling of a shout for that game. I can promise you that. Tyler says, I believe. Remember last Gold Cup, we were so close to beating Canada. I agree. But let's be honest, Tyser. This is a very different Canadian side than that last Gold Cup. Very, very, very different. But hey, keep believing, brother. Guatemala have a shout. They absolutely have a shout.
Losing.
See what I mean, Vince? You see what I mean? Dark horses, they said.
Hey.
Let us dream, Prince. Let us
Bro, I'm
dream,
actually
Prince.
getting pissed off, like watching this shit. Like,
Hey, Prince, where did Trinidad finish?
Oh my God.
I know. I'm just playing.
bottom last, no?
I mean, yeah, I gotta say, going into every tournament, Concacaf wise, I think Jamaica definitely have the shout to be a dark horse, and then they come and show up and they perform like the horse that was shot dead.
No,
in the dark
they rock
instead.
up with a broken leg. Horses can't live with a broken leg.
Bobby, trust me, they're pissed, and Jesse's back. Very true. Canada are fierce. Oh, come on now, let me be delusional that my country can go all the way. Tyser, I agree. Guatemala to you is what Jamaica is to us. I'm not letting you.
Bro, you can
not
be
my
delusional.
friend.
You're just, stupid. But like,
Oh, okay. Hey.
Only
That's a little too
joke.
far.
Only joke. I'm slightly annoyed.
No, I mean, yeah. Don't let Andres get to you, Tyser.
She does that
Andres
to everyone.
has the worst takes on this whole
Mental
channel.
fortitude.
and the
Have
worst
the mental
mentalities.
fortitude that I don't or do.
Vince said, "Hey, I picked Haiti." True, I was a whole Trinidad thing because I know Prince is a Trinidad fan, but so be it. So be it.
You bring on who's number 9 again? King? No.
Kaheem Dixon,
Dixon.
Charlton Athletic player, and Bobby Decker-Reed, who in my opinion should have been starting before. I know he was hurt coming into this, but
the League One GOAT, bro. Meanwhile, you have a Premier League player on the bench still. Just mind his own business.
Technically not. He's not in contract anymore, so.
No,
I've never seen Andres this mad in the live stream before. Again,
Bro,
everybody take what Andres is saying with a grain of salt. He's livid currently. He hasn't eaten. He's a little hangry too. I know that for a fact. He's a little hangry.
It just shows shit, bro. It's just so bad to watch this.
One day, that first group stage, please, first group stage game for Jamaica stream in the World Cup is going to be that much better because they're not going to lose that game because they're going to play like Ethiopia or something like that. Tyser, Auckland City, Drew Bogut today. Anything can have football. Obviously, Canada a better side, but we can believe 100%, 100%.
Yeah, and Auckland,
Guatemala have a shout. I mean,
nothing at all or anything.
Going into the tournament, I would have given Guatemala less of a shout than I do now. Is what I will say.
Yeah, I think
Guatemala
Auckland could beat Guatemala, though. If I'm being honest,
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that for one bit. I don't believe that for one bit.
If you can type Boca Juniors, you can do anything. With that logic, I'm just saying. Almost 4, by the way, for Guatemala. Keeper safe.
It's a big shame that first half took so long to finish because we could almost be done here and be getting ready to sign off and forget about this match for at least the night.
Yeah, I could just go eat, bro. I can just. No.
But why would you?
No. Why would you take 12 minutes to decide a game-altering decision and then decide, you know what? Nah, no pen. Why? Who knows? Where's the microphone at? You know what I mean? For like the Club World Cup, how they have the explained decisions.
Oh, yeah.
What a goal. What a loop 2. What a Mama 3. Top bins finish from number 10.
Wait,
is that the guy that scored the banger against Panama? I don't
maybe
know.
I don't recall.
But Guadeloupe got some bangers.
How much time left, Andres?
Fade him. It is. It's the same guy. That's crazy.
78th minute.
Okay, thank you,
78th
Joaquin.
minute.
Yeah, I got you.
Sorry, I got. Okay, there might be a foul in the lead up. I'm not gonna lie, but whatever. I don't care. Goal's a goal.
Hey, crazy
There's a
things
chance,
happen.
gentlemen. There's a
Auckland,
chance, gentlemen.
Auckland drew Boca.
There's a
Anything
Just
chance,
gonna use
gentlemen.
that every time.
Yeah.
Should the keeper have saved it?
Shout out
Yeah.
to Auckland. That was a great result. Great
Should the
result.
keeper have saved that? Yeah, he actually pushed it into the top
Ball
corner.
in.
The corner or goal kick?
Elijah, any concerns about the Costa Rica USA game? I think USA are not as big of a favorite as people who don't follow it would think. USA 100%
How'd he miss that?
are, I think, nervous. I think nervous for the game. Costa Rica should feel not crazy confident, but they should feel pretty good going into that game, if I'm being honest. USA did not impress me in that group stage game. In those group stage games, I'm not gonna lie.
I have my dog for my emotional support animal right now because he's just laying down right in front of me. Shout out Sherlock.
Big up Sherlock.
Oh, Guadeloupe on the counterattack here. Can they make it 3-3? Who knows?
Could you imagine? Oh, Michael Antonio's coming on. Michael Antonio's got his kick coming on.
Oh, it only took him in the last 20 minutes to change a game. But you know what? He's the GOAT. That's why he can change a game in 20 minutes, baby. I believe now. It's only
Ladies and
one
gentlemen,
goal
you're about to witness footballing Concacaf history here.
No. No, we're not. I'm hoping
I
if
don't
I'm
understand.
negative.
I don't understand on dressing times, man. Because one minute,
No,
he'll be
I'm
like,
hoping
believe,
not.
don't
If I'm
believe, like, tell
I'm
us to
hoping if
believe,
I'm
and then-
negative. I'm hoping if I'm negative, then like it'll be like countering. You know what I mean? Like it'll
I
switch to
understand.
karma. Or
They're
like
they're
bad
getting the
luck.
ball forward here. They're trying to
I
get
mean,
the
they
ball
had an
forward here.
amazing opportunity here, and they
They have had
with
amazing
that.
opportunities here.
no, like right there was a 4-on-2, and they somehow
What was that shot?
Guatemala, what a block! Get it out of there, son. Close them down. Yes, great defending. Beautiful defending right there.
USA are off right now. Tillman is hard carrying. To be honest, still a top 3 team in the tournament. I mean, yeah, you can't count them out of the top 4 at least. Like I like a lot. I like Panama a lot. To be fair, but yeah, Tillman
You'd
and
be
Richards.
right.
To be fair,
Because
Tillman
you
and
know what? At least he's a midfielder. You know what I mean?
if Jamaica had a
least
Charlie
he's a
Rodriguez type player, they'd be up right now. Yeah, no, you're right. They'd have somebody in the middle at least. Somebody.
I mean, he may not be like very helpful, but like he's a body.
He's a
there.
presence.
He'll say shadows a little better than the Jamaican players are now. That's for sure. It's a guarantee. Wow, what a lovely piece right there. Feed him. Oh, the ball got caught up in his feet. They gotta just whip that ball. Like great job right there from the Jamaican player. Shout out him, bro. I didn't see who that was. Oh, lovely. I love when they go short because they do so much.
I just don't understand why you're not launching the ball in when you have Jonathan Russell, bro. I just don't understand. And Ethan Pinnock.
Guatemala are time wasting against Guadeloupe. You know how crazy that is? Like, bro, they're actually.
Yeah, they need that win, bro. They need the
Aaron
win.
Herrera just
Here we
got
go. Michael Antonio.
for Leon Bailey, baby. Yeah, let me tell you,
I don't know if I would've-
front three is gonna cook right there without Leon Bailey. You gotta love
But you're
these
leaving Warner
managerial
Brown on?
decisions.
All right. Johnny also has to play
Right.
better with the U.S., especially since it's basically confirmed he's going to Atleti. You got to put the 100%. Oh, you're telling me I'm a Betis fan, Tizer. I'm a big Betis fan. So trust me, I get it.
Didn't you just
I
get
get
a
it.
Johnny Cardoso jersey too?
Yeah, that's my 4th Betis jersey. So it was just on sale.
I know I'm not dogging on you. I'm just saying like it's gonna be quite unfortunate. That's all.
Need more watch alongs from you guys, man. Dirty Bubble, don't talk to us like that because we will. If that's
Because we know
don't talk dirty to me like that, Dirty Bubble.
Maybe a US
Golly.
game, maybe a US game or something, Canada game.
Yeah,
maybe?
you know what? Definitely not these quarterfinals this weekend, just because I know me, Diego, and Joaquin will be out of town. But perhaps when the semifinals and/or final comes around,
Unless you want to be stuck
see
with
what
me.
we can do. See what we can do. Yeah. So trust me, you're not going to want that. You're not going to. But who knows? Yeah, maybe when semifinals and final comes around, we got you. See what we're doing those days. Is it the 5th for the semifinals? I believe July 5th is the semifinal days, or the 3rd. So no, second.
This is where dreams are
5th?
made right here.
Not a clue. We have a set piece here, lads. Bobby De Cordova-Reid, Leicester City's player.
This is where Michael Antonio just finishes with front post, but he makes a run diagonal and just slots into that corner right there. That's when the believe movement starts. Fade him, bro.
It started with me.
Two
Started with me
amazing
minutes ago.
goals, man. 2 amazing goals. Love to see it.
First trying to Orifon with the predictions. Here we go, ball in.
Or not, just hit it right at the keeper. Why don't you?
I believe.
Guatemala, what a
I
tackle.
believe.
That's the things I love right there. An amazing tackle. I mean, a Waterloo player is dead on the floor, but you know what? Who cares? He might have broken his leg. Who knows?
Inter River Plate. What did that say that was? Looks like a good game.
Oh, Lanzini on River Plate? Question mark. He is. West Ham GOAT. Not the GOAT, but definitely a cult.
West Ham great player.
Goal hero, I would say. He scored some pretty good goals for us. Tottenham.
Elijah, what's it going to take for you to be Potch out, bro? Dog. Dirty Bubble is still talking dirty to me, brother. I mean,
oh, this
it depends on how. If the USA loses to Costa Rica in that next one and it doesn't look good, like if it's an obvious loss, yeah, by that point I'm saying it. I mean, but also to be fair, like I'm trying really hard not to give it to put all the blame on Poch, because I don't think all the blame's on Poch. There is a lot wrong with U.S. men's soccer
that team
in the moment.
What a ball movement! Go on, hits the post.
I fucking
finish it!
Dude.
Oh my goodness gracious, bro!
What is that?
What was that? Oh my, how? They're knocking. It's late, but they're knocking
with 15 fucking minutes left.
What a movement by Antonio. All started because of Antonio, though. Can we just give credit to the GOAT like that? What a strike, though.
Anyway, I'm sorry, Dirty Bubble. I'm trying not to assign a lot of blame to Poch, because I don't think it's fully his fault. Yeah, he's not helping, but I guess there's a lot wrong. Bobby Reed sends it in. Can't even see the ball. Where the ball at?
It got cleared. This is definitely a stream where it's the people we've met along the way.
It really has been. We've communicated with a lot of fantastic viewers today. That's why we appreciate all of you.
I just want to see Jamaica win a game, but no, it's been like 2 years, I think, in a
one day, brother.
Tournament.
Yeah,
of course it doesn't fall perfectly to him or something. You know what I mean? You know what's crazy is that finish right there that got blocked for that corner, like was going right at the keeper too. Like that deflection made it look a lot better. Hey, I got to give credit to Waterloo. They're still fighting, bro. They're still fighting. They're looking for that equalizer right now. Like they're still they might be knocked out for sure, but they might finish on 0 points. But you know what? They're trying to finish. They're trying to be Auckland right now. You know what I mean? Trying to be Auckland. Trying to finish with a point, bro. That's all they want to do. Oh, keeper spilled it, and then he picked it back up again.
If only we were live for that first game against the USA last year. That one leg. Or that's not the leg, but
that would have been so
game,
heartbreaking.
Semifinals. Tyler said Poch only had one good game with the U.S., which was the 4-2 win over Jamaica. Other than that, it seems like he doesn't completely know the player pool, not calling out players like Buzio, Tessman, Sarge. Yeah, I mean, I take it instead as there is obviously other hands at play when it comes to the U.S. men's national team. I don't think Poch is that bad of a manager where he's purposefully like bringing up the worst players he can, or worse players than what he could be doing. I really do feel like there's other opinions that are really important and maybe have more control than most federations that are bringing in players that shouldn't be here. I mean, some of these players on this current roster should not be there, bro. Should not be there.
But I mean, the fact that they're still doing well with like depleted rosters says a lot, though.
Yeah,
well.
yeah, but that's the thing too.
Well, I mean, right, like yeah.
Diego and I had done that. We did a reaction video for Group D yesterday, which went up like an hour before this. But
What a loop, bro!
barely.
Bear almost scored a tap in right now.
I don't think USA have looked good at all.
Yeah.
But they're getting 9 points or 9 points.
Especially the quality of the opponents there.
All right, bro. I mentioned Auckland won. Stop milking it, LMAO.
hey.
No, you know what? This isn't on you,
Not-
Tizer. Auckland, the draw is that noteworthy that Auckland should be talked about for years to come, if I'm being honest.
The keeper for Guatemala died right now.
Damn.
He grabbed his neck and no one touched his neck. He might be paralyzed.
That's crazy. As a Jamaican, I respect you guys. Thanks for being analytical and fair at all times. I can appreciate that. We are analytical at all times. Can I say we're fair? No, but I appreciate that, Trilla. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Thank you for your support as well, my friend.
It's probably going to be like 6 minutes of stoppage time for the Guatemala Guadeloupe game.
It's not bad. What minute is that now?
89th.
89th. Okay. Yeah. Well, that was fun, gentlemen.
Got to pack his bags, baby. He's got to pack his
Yeah,
bags.
I'm sure they might already be packed. If I'm being honest, he might make the call right now and say, "Let's just go."
There was no return flight to. Oh my gosh, what an interception!
There was no return flight to
There's no
Jamaica.
return flight.
He was going straight back to Manchester after this one.
Play it out wide. There you go. Make the smart decision. These are well-educated players right here, making the smart decisions. Never mind. Take everything back. Referee, you want to call that as a handball, please? Thank you. He put the whistle up to his mouth and then said, "Nah, fam, I'm good." Love to see it.
It's the lone guy in the Barca kit, the Dutch kit.
He's at the wrong game, bro.
Bro went to Ross right before this. Found the only one he could find.
When the game's that boring, you just go to the crowd.
True.
Oh, they might give a penalty right now for Guadeloupe because there's a handball in the box. And they didn't, but it was a quick check. Bro, Guatemala has squeaky bum time. I was correct. 6 minutes. Look at that. Guatemala are just doing everything they can to clear it because I got to give credit to Guadeloupe. They're all over him right now. The final push. Can they equalize? Will it matter? No, but can they get a point out of it? Hopefully. Will we see the best play of Jamaican football in the next 10 minutes? Probably not. And Guatemala in the counterattack after losing the ball. Fuck's sakes. Never mind. Guadeloupe got the ball back. Handball, though. Finally called
Panama on the counter here.
No.
Panama on the attack.
Oh,
He's put it wide.
thank
Bro,
goodness.
tough chance, to be fair. Tough chance with the momentum going a certain way. But
I just saw a Guatemalan player be a keeper right now and just slide tackled it, and he grabbed the ball with his hand.
nice.
That's one way to stop a cat attack.
That should have been a goal, if I'm being fully honest, from Panama's standpoint. Should have been a goal.
I love the fact that there's no movement anymore from Jamaica. It's just their players are just standing still.
I'm not seeing enough movement.
Antonio?
What I don't get is like why is Steve like essentially played a back five to start the game? And like there's like look at the midfield right now. There's nobody. Dear God.
See, you know what? I'm just saying, like, if Guadeloupe tie here, then Guatemala only beat a really bad Jamaican side. It just proves my point that they're bad.
Dirty Bubble says, "All right, y'all. Who is the Concacaf GOAT?" There is a right answer here, by the way. Wait. Before anybody answers, player or team?
Yeah,
we
we got to be a little bit specific here.
This could go one of many different ways here. Player or team?
Drum roll. Waiting for the typing.
He said something like mascot.
Oh, bro, then it's got to be
Best Concacaf flag of all time.
it's got to be it's got to be Guadalupe, bro. I mean, that's a classic classic flag right there, bro.
Never seen it before, if I'm being honest.
Been around for ages.
Bro, genuinely, in my opinion, I think the GOAT flag of CONCACAF would actually be Jamaica. I think like they're one of
Player
like,
definitely.
They're not the only or one of 3 countries in the world that don't have red, white, or blue. It's got to be Rafa Marquez, no? It has to be Rafa Marquez, in my opinion.
Some say Luis Hernandez.
No,
I mean, like good, him good. Hugo Sanchez good. I think Rafa Marquez is just, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, the heights,
Rafa
The
just because
like,
of the level he
obviously-
played out outside of club.
Yeah, and and Hugo too was fantastic, obviously in club, but never did much for Mexico. So, players are between.
GOAT, so
are we talking about right now? I'm sorry. Are we talking about current?
guys of all time.
Because
so,
all
like,
time is Rafa Marquez. But
It's
if
not
we're
even
going right
close.
now, Tizer said between Pulley, Davies, David, and Robinson. Yeah, that's fair. I could I'm okay with that. Who else could you throw in there?
Give me Santi, bro. Santi.
No. Did you hear that Milan are even considering moving on from already? Like there are teams interested in going for
Send him to
him.
West Ham, bro. We'll take a discount price.
Dear God, what a fall from grace. I can't throw anybody else in there, but yeah, Tony says Rafa's the undisputed GOAT. Yeah, okay. I'm glad we agree on that, Tony. Dirty Bubble, who's yours? But yeah, right now it is probably between Bully, Davies, David, and Robinson. Davies, I think you can backtrack just a bit, obviously just because he's hurt, but out of the other 3. David is the best number 9. Robinson is the best defender. Pulley is probably the best winger.
I love when players just kick at someone's back.
Raul Jimenez
I
over
mean-
all of them scrubs.
I mean,
Raul over Pulley, David, and Robinson. I don't know if I could say that. I think Raul can be in that conversation, but I can't put him over them personally.
Jonathan David's a free agent too.
Yes. A lot of rumors where he's going.
Apparently, the West Ham offer is still very much on the table.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he hasn't read it, but it might be there. so was our offer to him, but
you just buy everybody, so it doesn't really mean anything.
Damn right. I was talking about us as the podcast, but it's equal to our to
Guadalupe with a chance to
Exactly.
equalize. Oh my gosh, he missed an absolute. No,
Dirty
not a
Bubble all time.
but it
Definitely
was
the
a
correct
really
answer
good-
was Rafa Marquez. Dirty Bubble, thank you. I'm glad. That
How
we answered
dare
it all
you, Tony?
correctly.
How dare you disrespect Raul Jimenez like that, though? You can't say I'm trolling, bro. Come on, man. That's outrageous.
You didn't even back him up when that was the topic of conversation, Andres.
I wasn't really paying attention. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm watching 2 games.
Watching
You gotta
some of
get
the best football.
I'm trying. Okay.
Ugh.
I'm just.
Not how we wanted today to go, but
Am I surprised? No. But
again, hey, if you guys
And
want more, if you guys want
full-time-
more live stream watch alongs, let us
full
know.
time, Guadalupe barely scraped by against Guadalupe.
Guadalupe.
Guadalupe over Guadalupe. I didn't think
Sorry,
Guadalupe was going to be
no one
predicted
Guadalupe
that.
pulled it out. Over
No,
Guadalupe.
yeah, my bad. Guatemala barely squeaked by Guadalupe for their World Cup.
The
So,
Canada
you know what?
game. No, we are not going to stream the Canada game today, unfortunately. Probably not this quarterfinals either. But given that they make it to the semifinals, I think I can almost promise we'll do a semifinal stream. I think I'm free. Those days. I believe. Let me just confirm.
Yeah, you got
Let me
time,
confirm
bro.
these dates.
Nothing happening right now. You're good.
Yeah, true.
Jamaica have a free kick. Will he shoot it?
So the
And it goes to
semifinals.
absolutely fucking no one. What is that shit ball in the box, bro? Honestly, don't get any of these players back, bro. Just call the women's team, bro.
I'm telling you, the Vegas girls will do a little bit more. Dirty Bubble says streets are hungry for more streams from you guys. Well, if the streets are calling, the streets we will return to. July 2nd. July 2nd is that's next Tuesday, I believe. Those are the semifinals. I'm sorry, that's not next Tuesday.
Wednesday.
That's Wednesday. You know what? I'll put pen and paper right now. Let's do some streams for
Okay.
those games. Let's do some streams for those games. I will be available,
the
and
games
whoever
are
else will be. I'm not sure if they're confirmed yet, but they are both on those days. So we'll see. We'll see. Yes, we'll see. We'll see what games are going on, but we'll get a stream for you going, Dirty Bowl. Literally just because you asked, Dirty Bowl. So I appreciate it.
You good, Andres?
I'm just
He's disappointed. He's not streaming no more.
You know what I'm happy about? We didn't pay to see this. You know what I mean? We didn't have to pay to watch this shit. You know?
Yeah, we did have to pay for that first loss against Guatemala. So,
but that that's
at
least we didn't have to book flights, hotels. No, we just drove. Look at Antonio tracking all the way back. That's my guy. You know what I mean? That's my guy. He doesn't have to. Didn't have to. But he did. And he won the ball. Yeah, also my neck hurts because I'm like looking down the entire time. So like I'm just
he's doing all this in pain too. It's so sad.
Yeah, no, such excruciating. Oh my goodness gracious.
What is going on? Oh my god.
Oh my bro.
No way. Oh my god. They couldn't have just ended it.
Oh, and then he jumps in the crowd.
Hey, the guy behind him is celebrating. The guy that was like us with the Jamaican flag is celebrating with the Panama fans.
Fake fan.
He's still holding the flag and he's celebrating with them.
He put the flag bro, that's so fake, bro.
We would never do that.
Bro. I would fucking throw my drink.
Bro, why's he got a chessboard, bro? What are you doing?
He's not playing the real chess.
Bro. Yeah, bro. You're playing checkers, bro.
You know, I'm so glad we beat Panama so many times, bro. This is just so infuriating.
What, Mexico?
Yeah, no, like I'm just so infuriated to see this Jamaican team crumble this badly that I'm just glad I know like Panama isn't good. They're good, but not that good. So it's just
wow. Hey. Wow. Wait a second. Let's not throw our anger out there.
I'm not saying they're shit. They're not like Guatemala or anything. I'm just saying like they're good, but they're not that good.
Everybody's catching strays right now.
It's just so frustrating because Jamaica could do so like the fall from grace is unreal. I don't know. Number 8, bro. He's cost 2 goals, bro. Why would he say come out, bro? Number 8, bro. Foul his ass. You know what I mean? Don't blame Pinnock, bro. Foul him. You lost the ball twice. Foul his ass and then take the yellow. You cost your team 2 goals, bro.
Dirty bubble.
It could be literally 2-1.
Dirty bubble.
If that man never started, it could be 2-1.
Anyway, the dirty bubble says, "Do y'all remember?"
You're right. It's not.
I was in the moment. Dirty Bubble says, "Do y'all remember when Michael Antonio said Kurt Zuma beating his cat wasn't as bad as racism?" Better. Let me go over these comments real quick. they're all shit talking you now, Andres. Panama better than USMNT. I'm gonna agree with that. Trilla sends 30, crying, can't believe this. Panama arguably a top 3 team, bro. I also would agree there. Panama, thanks for humbling this team. Damn it, Prince. Yeah, Jamaican can do so much more. Only problem is that they don't. I mean, that is the term. That is the sentence you could use to describe Jamaica there. Yes, they can, and they just never do. Panama for blood, bro. USA don't want to see them 100%. Bro, I'm really excited to see Panama go through the next few rounds, maybe get to that final again. I know how good they are. I just want them to keep proving it, if I'm being fully honest. I really do enjoy this Panamanian team. Andres, your words spurred like 7 comments there.
You're welcome. Content.
There you go. My Mexico barely beat Panama in Nations League final, if not for stupid handball. Respect Panama. 100%.
You can.
And Andres should know that too, Tony, because you know Andres is a Mexico fan.
Well, you can say
so he should know.
Whatever. He wins a win in my book. You know what I mean? Who cares? But you know, this Mexico side's a lot different. I would say they play a lot better against
a lot different,
bro. They got more.
That game was like 3 months ago.
Hold on, bro. You gotta chill out. Like, can I talk? Fuck. Can I? Maybe. I'm just saying, like, look, the ball movement was crazy last game against Costa Rica. And they had very good options. And I think, you know, the certain players that didn't play in the Nations League final actually changed the game a lot. Will change the game a lot if we ever played again. But you know what? I'm just not in the mood, bro. It's not in the mood, bro.
Give him some food.
No,
bro.
it's not even food, bro. It's
Give
just
this motherfucker
fucking
some canes,
pathetic,
bro.
bro. Like it's from Jamaica. Just I'm on a Diego. I'm with Diego, bro. I'm with Diego from the next
comments
round.
we're gonna get on these videos, dog. The comments we're about to get on this on the group C reactions. About to go
Bro, I'm with
crazy.
Diego no matter what. Hold me to it. I don't care what he says. I'm agreeing with him.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Cause I've heard Diego say some weird shit.
No, it's awesome. I
Crazy
mean, I got
shit.
kicked for a second, so I'm already back on I'm on the Diego train, so we're good.
Yellow card.
I got a yellow
card.
card.
Front dress. That's a high school yellow card there. Should have kept Haugemson. Yep. I mean, hindsight's 2020. Obviously, in the moment, I was very happy that they got rid of him because I thought it was time.
Elijah Guerrero for
and I
manager.
thought Steve
I'm
McLaren.
telling you, bro.
Throw me in there, bro.
Can't be much
Throw me in
worse.
there, bro. I thought Steve McLaren was gonna do a lot
Can't be
better.
much worse.
Hey,
There's only one way
if
up.
my football manager over the past 4 year, like my achievements in that was able to put on my resume,
Bro, you got the job. Give him the job.
Honestly,
Bro, if we
same.
can play a 5 in the back with 5 midfielders, bro, we'd cook. They wouldn't score.
If I could drop 15 players on the field at any moment, we're good,
No,
bro.
you just no one attacks. Just you're.
Mexico were very underwhelming versus Costa
What
Rica.
game
and
were
thus far
you
group stage
watching?
In general.
What game were
Ooh.
you watching?
I would
bro?
agree. Group stage overall, yes, and Diego and I are going to cover that in the video coming out tomorrow. But overall, yes, Costa Rica. I didn't think they were underwhelming necessarily. I just thought Killer
Yeah, I
Navas
know.
was
They
damn
could have
fun
won
keeper.
4-0 without that man. Shout out the.
Yeah, I mean they
he's
could have
just
had a lot of
good-
goals without
he's-
Killer
It
Navas.
doesn't matter how
but-
old he is. Navas is Navas, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but this overall group, I would agree with you, Tyzer. I mean, I was not the most impressed by them.
We're just
in this
vibing,
group,
bro.
and that's why I still think Canada's
just
the number
vibing.
one.
We're just vibing.
So,
You know, little changes here and there, but you know, definitely saw. Thank God that's over. We definitely saw some experimenting from Aguita, but I think the Costa Rica game we found out what works pretty well. So excited to see what happens.
yeah, I mean,
What are Mexico
to be
have been
fair,
bad, bro?
I-
What
for
are
me-
we talking about? Like, what is happening?
I'm gonna agree, and again, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Mexico haven't been good.
I'm not saying, but they haven't
definitely
been
have not been
bad
good.
either. It's not like they've barely squeaked by with wins
below
or
their
anything.
average performance, I would say. Like the
Still
heights
the-
that they reach.
Yeah, they didn't play as good as I thought they were going to in that one. But like I said, Diego and I are gonna have like a video coming out tomorrow. This Jamaica Panama game, dreadful, dreadful. Hate watch in the way that it made me hate watching
Bro,
it.
Yeah, bars.
Dear God,
Get this off my screen,
dear
bro.
God. You know what I'm saying? Tony says we on the up though. Yeah, hey, drop your final opinions in the comments down below, guys, because we don't got much more on the stream. Andres needs to go take a nap or something.
Like,
Canada also very underwhelming versus Suriname, expecting 3-0 win. You know, Suriname or the Curaçao. I think you mean the Curaçao game. First, if that's what you might be referring to, because they didn't, or if you're talking about a past game, but not in this group. But in this group, it was that Curaçao game for Canada was destructive. But still, I think for me, Canada's are still the favorites going into this next one.
bro, no,
Personally.
don't even raise the
Panama's-
flag, bro. Don't even read this. The same guy with the Jamaican flag.
Yeah,
why
why
is
is that guy
don't
raising the
even,
Jamaican
bro?
flag
Don't
back
even
there,
do
dude?
that. Take that flag away from him,
Bro
bro.
got bored. Bro got bored on a Monday or Tuesday night.
Bro, that's
Didn't have anywhere to
embarrassing,
go,
bro.
and he found a flag laying around.
Oh, that's his
Dirty
family.
Bubble
That makes sense why he
says-
ran over. Okay.
Oh, Mexico haven't been good. Aguirre's lineups have not been it. They needed to step it up before I take matters into my own hands. Get Dirty Bubble on the pitch, bro. Get Dirty Bubble on the side of the pitch.
I think
100%.
Aguita's subs really killed the game against Costa Rica, specifically fucking bringing on Charlie Rodriguez, and I think Jorge Sanchez had an absolute stinker.
Oh, stinker. And you know, I also don't like.
Yeah,
Piojo,
I agree. Johan Vasquez is.
Alvarado. I just don't like.
Oh
him
no,
at all.
Piojo Rico, bro. He's a good sub to bring on.
He's
if things aren't going well.
He's not a national team
No,
starter. He's not
you
a
have
national team starter.
Chino on the bench, who's just
He-
But what's the point of going to Anderlecht if you're not gonna fucking play him? You know what I mean? Like fuck. No, it's looking fine for World Cup going for Jamaica. They just
Yeah, I mean, in this moment in time, obviously, there's a very negative lens over it. I'm still confident in them doing that because that is over the course of a long period of time.
Yeah.
In general, I'm still fairly confident in Jamaica doing it. But yes, this is a big damper on those games. 2 shouts to say sack the coach. Yeah. I'm not going to give a full opinion because that's definitely going to be a video that we're going to record
Michael
tomorrow.
Antonio
this
for
week.
big man. It is. My guy.
It's him on the bench, bro. He pulled up his phone right away. He's like, get this guy out of
As
here.
soon as the game
had
was
to tell
over, bro, he went
somebody.
on his phone.
Yohan Vasquez, Real by far best players. Marcelo Ruiz has been a revelation. Miles better than Charlie. Thank you. I've been saying this. I know I'm not the only one, so I'm not gonna take the full credit. I've been saying this for months. Marcelo Ruiz is the most complete midfielder that Mexico has available to them right now.
Yeah, you like
Marcelo Ruiz needs to be starting every
Bro.
important game because Charlie got brought on the 60th minute or
killed the
so in the Costa
bro.
Rica
He
game.
fully
Attack went dead.
so
Zero.
bad, bro.
Nothing
You should have. There should have been a
after that.
camera on my face when I saw him like warming. Like I saw him with his shirt
Warming
on. I
up?
went.
What
Bro,
is he
my
doing,
face dropped
bro?
as soon as I saw that. I was like, okay, Chino's coming on, and then I saw fucking Charlie Rodriguez.
As soon as Elias Montiel is done with Pachuca and the Club World Cup, he needs to take Charlie's spot every single time. All right, then keep being Delulu. Don't sleep on Curaçao and TNT. Curaçao, I agree with, and I was a pretty big fan of TNT. Yeah,
pretty safe and sound.
I like Trinidad a lot, and I think they could do something. I think Dwight York has something going there. I just don't think it worked for the Gold Cup apparently. But in regards to the World Cup, yeah, Curaçao 100%. Trinidad can surprise. Don't get me wrong. Trinidad 100% can surprise, and I wouldn't be surprised. Trilla, I need you guys to hurry and do the video on Coach McLaren. I'm gonna send it viral in Jamaica.
Probably Thursday. I'm guessing.
Trilla, I would. Yeah, I'll say probably expect a Thursday release if that's okay with you, Trilla. Just keep
Luis Chavez. I think Luis Chavez, like for right now.
Oh, I like Mora too.
I do too.
Don't
I
like
Mora, but for right now, like
Mora in 2-3 years time. Like post this World Cup.
Luis Chavez just realistically like he's able because he has just a like cannon of a left foot. He can just kind of spray it all over the pitch really well, and he's very cool, calm and collected under pressure. I mean, like the ball, chill out. But yeah. So we got Honduras.
What's he doing? Give me on that pitch, bro.
Honduras and Curaçao, then Canada, El Salvador. Wow. Hopefully, I really hope Canada wins. Curaçao too. I really hope they win too.
Yeah, but that Curaçao Honduras game is the one I'm looking forward to watching. I'll watch the Canada game at the same time, but
I need it to.
Mexico got to give last month and Obed Vargas more chances. I agree. I do like that. Vargas has been one of the best players for Seattle in the Club World Cup, and in general.
Yeah, last Montiel
he deserves more.
Apparently, he got a bid from Ajax.
Dude, yeah, so we're hearing, and he had a great game against Real Madrid. He was the only player that did good for Pachuca, over the course of the whole game.
Pachuca pissed me off on that, but I was like, you ain't no way. They look better when they had 11.
Dirty Bowl, hashtag McLaren out, Zidane in, bro.
Zidane can't save this team, bro. No one can. I'm convinced.
Imagine Zidane in the Jamaica getup, bro.
Hilarious.
Who was it in the last video we did? Was it Jurgen Klopp,
bro,
coming in saving Jamaica, bro? Dude, at this point, yeah, 100%. Well, that was fun. Unfortunately, yeah. I mean, I still had a good time. I had a good time talking to everybody here. That was probably the most amount of comments we've ever had on a stream before. 100%. That was fantastic. So the best part of the stream was you guys.
I apologize for certain comments I made during the filming, but you know what? It is what it is. Heat of the moment. I just care. I care about Jamaica, man, and seeing them be like that just hurts a little bit, But
yeah, no, I mean it's all from passion.
Except for Guatemala comments, I stand by it.
Right. Well, he was doing so well for a little bit. Those
comments that I don't apologize for.
It's crazy. Well, I personally apologize.
No. Anyways.
Well, there are a lot of comments to be made coming soon with a lot of these videos and how the Gold Cup is going to go. A lot of things could still happen. Just unfortunate that Jamaica's not going to be going through. But Jamaica will turn their attention towards the World Cup qualifiers because that's all we have. And hopefully get maybe some friendlies in there. Some, I like some more Unity Cup. I like that. Obviously, it's not going to happen before the next World Cup, but some Unity Cup was fire. Some great stuff. Panama, though, they will be playing the second team of.
I know. It made no sense. I don't know why you wouldn't bring on Campbell. You would have.
Yo! We have a donation. We have a super chat from Mr. Dirty Bubble. $2 Buckarooskies. Keep it up, fellas. Hope y'all stream more. Dirty Bubble, we do it for you, brother. We do it for you. I appreciate that. Literally made the whole stream worth it.
The money.
Bro, you're sellout.
Keep a comment there. I'm just kidding. No, Dirty Bo, we appreciate it a lot. We appreciate it a lot. Thank you very, very much for all of that. We cannot be more grateful for any bit of money that comes towards our way and any appreciation and support. But yes, we will have more streams and we will announce more for next week's games 100% as when the time comes. And moving forward, especially World qualifiers and whatever other games, we'll try and do as best we can. We have a lot of content to cover. If people want club stuff too, maybe we'll do some club stuff. But we'll do our best. Dirty Bubble, we appreciate you. Trilla says, why couldn't we give Ty Campbell at least 15 minutes? Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I'm noticing that's a big theme when it comes to like social media too. All the comments I'm looking at right now. Yeah, Ty Campbell should have been brought on 100%. It's just team doesn't know how to create. Team doesn't know what to do. Nothing really going for them. That's all there is to say. Right? Like nothing is going for Jamaica right now. And they were looking pretty good up until about a week ago. Week and a half ago. And look at where they are now. Out of
you're like, okay, we're on the up here. Nope.
3-0. What game were you watching?
No. I thought you were talking about the World Cup qualifiers.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Beforehand. I thought you were talking about the Gold Cup game. I'm like, we did not which.
How
y'all gonna split the two?
Well, luckily there's 4 of us, so even numbers.
50 cents each, guys. 50. It's not that hard. Okay, we got it.
I mean,
we got it.
Diego didn't contribute anything, but whatever. It's
Diego's
you got paid, right?
No, actually,
yeah.
Well, I'll say a little insight to how the channel works. Actually, none of us have pocketed any money yet when at all. From anything we've made from the channel, it does all get reinvested into the content we make for you guys. So none of it has ever seen any of our bank accounts, just like the channel bank account. And we're just building up for whatever other things I need, microphones, cameras, game tickets, things like that. It all goes towards that. So so we appreciate that from you guys. Sabota Media, GG, Luis, amigo, GG's. He predicted 3-1, ended up being 4-1. We were all wrong. So be it. But for those watching, there will be plenty more content with Sabota Media moving forward. I can guarantee you that. Tony, what y'all think about that Canada game soon? I think Canada
got it.
I don't want to say got it in the bag, but
they got it.
If Canada struggle right here against El Salvador, be pretty disappointing. I would say. No, Canada need to go out here, especially after that Curaçao game. Canada need to thrash this team 3-4-0. And they can. I mean, no offense to El Salvador, but
it's not gonna be a cakewalk.
I'm already getting calls from Kingston asking for my interview for the coaching position like that. Weird that they're in Pennsylvania, but so be it. Canada should be getting that game. I'd be shocked if they don't win that game outright. Personally, but that'd be kind of crazy. 8-0 or disaster. At this point, brother, they need that for sure. This is Jesse Marsh's first game back too, I believe, after his suspension and investigation, even which he was cleared from. Canada 3-0, El Salvador. There you go. No one's giving El Salvador a shout here at all. And I'm not gonna deny that. I'm not gonna say no.
The choke artists themselves of Honduras. Is Honduras the worst in the group? Question mark? I don't know. Maybe.
No. Honduras are probably could finish second place here.
We'll see. We'll see how Curaçao do. I'm just saying. You never know.
It's very true. I mean, El Salvador. Where are they standing again? How many points do they get? I always forget.
They have 1 point. Yeah. So. Not great. But you know what? At least your Chelsea aren't losing. You know what I mean? 0-0.
Okay, thanks.
I'm trying to figure out positivity.
You know what? I do take solace in that. I do take solace, bro. If Chelsea loses to that Tunisian team,
they have a free kick right now.
Bro, what's the game?
He immediately threw on the next.
Anything else, bro? Anything else to erase that memory of those 90 minutes, bro? Over the past week and a half, just erase it.
Yeah, genuinely, this did not go the way. I don't know how much more I can take of this and not say that's our fault.
No, I'm not
blaming in the event, and I'm not saying it's going to happen. I am, but in the event that let's say somehow they don't make the World Cup, they don't make it out of that group, or even into the Intercontinental playoff, and they don't make it to the World Cup, at that point we might have to
just no longer cover Jamaica, bro.
I'm being fully honest, bro. No, I was kidding. We will forever cover Jamaica as
See,
long as the channel
look,
exists.
you got to remember,
obviously. They are the backbone of our...
they only lose when we live stream or actually watch them in person. So we just don't do that.
True.
Don't do that, and we're fine.
We just don't live. Yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point. Tizer, a little more predictions here. Costa Rica versus USMNT, 3-1 USA win. Not a bad shout. Guate, Canada, 4-2 Canada. Mexico, Saudi, 2-0. Guate get 2 on Canada is probably the craziest shout here, but not bad predictions. I like
especially because
I like it. I can see the 2-0 Saudi or Mexico win.
The Guatemala scoring 2 is crazy based on the fact that Panama held them to I think only 3 shots in total, and 1 was on target.
Yeah. I mean, Panama obviously are very defensively sound, but Canada are obviously Canada, so I don't see much going on there. Jamzi de Banga. Jamaica needs a coach. It's crazy. Yeah, any coach.
Elijah.
At this point.
I vote Elijah.
Steve McLaren is. Thank you. I know this team. I know this player pool. I have 4 videos of 7
you
players.
Can get. I'm convinced.
I've named 28 players.
I'm convinced you can get Greenwood into. I think you can convince him. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, one-on-one meeting. Yeah,
you can get him going.
No. I believe in you. I don't know about a one-on-one meeting. I don't know about...
With a witness. Hold on. With a witness and cameras.
No, I mean, there's such a plethora of players this team could go for, and obviously it's not as simple as, hey, come play with us. Obviously there's passports and all these things, but Jamaica could just be so much better. Like what I hope to see from Jamaica, and that it wouldn't negate the Gold Cup performance, but I do want to see them before the World qualifiers, is to just pick up as many players as they can, bro. Like there's so many players you can add to make this team better that are being overlooked by the rest of the world. There's so many players that are quality and have quality experience and you can bring in, and that they just choose not to. Like what I don't understand, it's really hard for me to say this, and same thing with Poch, is I hate saying that national team managers don't know their squad or their player pool, because that is your entire job. You do this every 3 months. What do you mean you don't know your player pool? Like, let's look a little bit.
Well, for Poch, he's out
Louis
there
Baker,
doing
Tyrese
charity
Hall,
matches.
Tyrese Campbell. True. Fix the midfield. Yeah, I mean, obviously the midfield is the biggest thing they need to fix here. Tyrese Hall, great young player. Lewis to see here, and I hope to see moving forward because he's a huge shout to call up. He's a big, experienced player. Tyrese Campbell, of course, deserved game time in this one. Midfield is just team's got to go, but once I gotta make the iceberg videos, but for like the Jamaican national team, keep going, iceberg, boom, boom.
Iceberg explained.
Yeah. Jamaica iceberg explained, where it goes like players to the coaching staff to the JFF, because that's what it's gonna be. So Bodabidia, Jamaica has to wake up to accomplish their most important mission. Does qualify for the World Cup. Yes, I do think that is the most important thing out of all this. Many English players with Jamaican descent who have never played for England out there. Jamaica got to recruit more. 100, like I said, I've named 28 players that they could call up, and I think they've called up one of them, maybe 2 if Tyrese Hall gets the cap eventually. Jamsey, it's the JFF though. Yeah, 100% it's JFF. I mean, it's a whole thing. It is a whole thing. The JFF do not deserve the caliber of players that they have, because it goes to waste every single time. Every single time. But that will be discussed in this next coming week. I'm sure there's going to be multiple videos talking about the Jamaican Football Federation, Jamaican team in general. The whole board needs to be fired, according to Jamsey. I'm not going to say no. Get us in there. I'm telling you, get us in there. Content creators, just us. Imagine we rock up to the JFF headquarters looking like how we do. And
bro,
we are the saviors. What the hell are these guys? What are they doing here? Tyrese Campbell isn't it? Yeah, Tyrese Campbell is there. Tyrese Hall isn't the one who's not, but I would have liked to see Tyrese Hall. All right, get your last comments in there real quick before we get it going, guys. We are going to end this very, very soon. So last things you need to say, we'll wait for those. There's a few more minutes.
Last bit of donations, if you want.
Yeah,
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Do not listen to him. Do not do that.
yeah, because if you do, the more money you give us, the more Andres is going to start betting, and we don't want that. We really
You
don't.
just
want
talked about how none of the money.
that.
Well, I do have the. I
It
do.
was
have
all
the
a
bank
lie. It was
details.
all a lie.
I do have the bank details to be fair. What?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro whips out the card right now.
I do have that card too. It's in my name.
That is wild. That is wild. I wish we were in high spirits right now. Higher spirits. I'm not saying I don't think we're in low spirits because we're enjoying our time here, but I wish we were in higher spirits.
Yeah. Well,
all this to say,
we're
I'm still gonna buy another Jamaica kit. I'm not gonna lie.
Tunisia. Oh, they almost scored. He's offside.
But if I had to sit through this and watch Jamaica lose, Chelsea lose to a Tunisian team, and LAFC, which is a given, lose to Flamengo, I might as well just ride on one die. I skipped work for this today. I called off work or my other job. I got my shift covered to watch this game today. I just want to put that out there. So maybe we
need a public apology from the federation themselves. Yeah, all the team.
You know the like the thank you fans posts, the American teams post in the playoffs typically. Thank you, boys. We'll be back stronger, or some shit like that. They haven't posted yet on the Instagram that they've lost. I think because I have notifications.
They told him to wait, and they told him to wait. They told him we got a bigger.
Sad to announce the firing of.
We would like to thank Steve
for all of his
and
work,
his staff for all of his work. And it just, as a federation, it just wasn't good enough, and we'd like to thank him and his staff for all his accomplishments. We're going to look for a new manager. We're looking for a new direction.
Please fill in applications at the link below. God, dude, the last post was at halftime on story and like actual Instagram post.
It's been like 30 minutes too. It's mental.
Since halftime's been like an hour.
Oh no, I meant since the end of the game. That's
yeah, and they still haven't to say anything. JF told the social media guy to quit it. Make sure nothing gets out yet.
They fired the entire actual staff.
Tizer, appreciate you for joining. Hopefully see you guys and then see you in the next stream. Good luck to Guatemala moving forward. But yeah, we'll see you hopefully in the comment section of future videos and whatnot. Thank you. And thank you for everybody else that has joined us thus far, joined us right now, and joined us in the past if you're still watching or will watch in the future. Thank you for spending your time with us in this evening. Yes, not that it was what we wanted, but it was still a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun talking to you all. And so please, next stream, keep it up. We had a great time. Ellen's the chat. Honestly, Ellen's
with enough L's, we can make a W eventually. I believe.
Save the L's. Let's start signing petitions. Jamsy, we appreciate you. Thank you. You don't need to thank us. Thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you. We'll see you guys in future videos. A lot of content coming out in the next few days. A lot of streams probably next week, or maybe 1 or 2 streams next week. And keep an eye out for that. Notification, subscribe, you know what to do. I don't gotta say it again. But we will see you guys in the future. Thank you again. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Take it easy. And you know